All right. Let's see if my audio levels are working okay. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different setup. All right, hello and welcome back to Zenless Zone 0. We're in version 2.6, continuing with Encore of a Dream. I am Respect Sure here, and I do have a bit of a different setup. I've actually moved everything into a completely different room, which will be the case. I will be here for a while. So there will be a little bit more background noise. Everything might sound a little bit different. Hopefully not too bad. The monitor is like a foot further back away from me, so if my reading is somehow worse, I'm going to make that as an excuse. I'm going to blame that. I'm not going to blame me. Yep. Hey, at least I have an excuse. Okay. There's also, I do take care of kitty cats. They're rescue cats, so if you hear anything in the background, any meowing, or if they're jumping on the table, I do apologize. That is just something I'm going to have to deal with because they're here with me. That's where my setup is at the moment. Okay, that'll do it for excuses and I don't know what's going on with me. We'll get right back into the game instead. Okay, what did we do last time? We started in with the Angels of Delusion story. We did a little bit of a, I don't know, we danced with them, I guess, for some reason. A new song that Suna was creating that didn't actually have any lyrics yet, which was interesting. And yeah, we just basically had a quick time event. The interesting thing that we did was we actually met a new character. Was it Chisia? Something like that. A snake Thyran that's working for the police, New Eridu's police, PubSec. She's interesting. So far, she's done absolutely no work and has crashed at our house. So that's fun. Then we went into the Hollow with the Angels of Delusion because they got contracted to do that. Arya turned out to be a combat construct, intelligent construct, who might now be being influenced by an intelligent entity, an AI like Fairy. So we're crashing at Swabian Temple with them, and we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna get up, and we're gonna see if things get progressively worse as the Angels of Delusion try to keep Arya from leaving, and yeah, breaking up the group before it's really even started. They haven't even done the live performance yet. That's what we're waiting for on Gilded Carrot Day. Alright, let's go to bed and see what tomorrow brings. Ah, nice warm bed. Another exhausting day. At least we got the commission done. Did we, though? Because I don't think we really did. But Arya's situation is such a headache. Good thing I'm not the only one stressing. I've got Suna and Nangong with me. Oh yeah, I should tell Wise tomorrow and get him to share the burden. That's so nice of you, Belle. No need to thank me, Wise. It's what I do. Jesus. Siblings, huh? You think you'll have trouble sleeping, but in the familiar room, you really that comfortable at Swabian Temple now? You quickly drift off. Then, just like every morning these past few days, you wake up to the hustle and bustle of Phylum Heights. Time to check in on Arya and Suna. Morning, manager. Wow, that was a great rest. Thanks for having us, Senior Fufu. Yeah, thanks, manager and Senior Fufu. No problem, you're welcome back anytime. Are you heading back to 6th Street now? Yep. We've got the budget for it now. After all, we already snagged tickets for the earliest airship out. Really, you're just gonna... I thought the whole point was to get money for the show, and you're gonna spend it on an airship. You are teenagers. You're welcome with us too. You're welcome. You're coming with us too, right? Yeah, that screen being further away is gonna be a pain. Wonder if the backup Suna called in will even be useful. Either way, I should let Suna and Arya head back first and give the three some space to talk in private. Yeah, Nangong's gonna be screaming a lot. Don't need to be a part of that. You guys head back first. I'll be right there. Huh? I thought you'd come with. Okay then, if you're busy, just go ahead. Don't worry about us. Oh yeah, Arya, you're so thoughtful, so we'll head back then. See you at 4:04 later. Nangong probably already has your ticket ready. Alright, see you at 4:04. I'm excited for these tickets. See you at 4:04. Okay. So we literally just... You'd think they could just teleport us back, but whatever. And we're at 4:04. With the dancing Mangbu. Okay, they're kind of adorable. Where are Suna and Arya? Hey Nangong, are they back yet? There they are.
Oh my two teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore.
Nangong doesn't look worried at all. Like Arya and Suna simply went out and finished another round of another routine commission. Unable to hold it in, Suna quickly pokes her in the arm. Quietly pokes her in the arm.
Oh right! Before Arya and the manager got here, I already gave out the first gift ticket.
Oh, to who? So, the first gift ticket. Who did you give it to?
Nangong, that was fast. Who'd you give the first gift ticket to? I thought it would be me and Wise.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
So you literally had somebody dance for you to give them a free ticket? All right.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, biggest fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows, it wants to cheer us on like that from the crowd.
You're talking about a Bang Boo. Well, there seem to be multiple of them, but you're still talking about a Bang Boo. Not that... Should a Bang Boo get a ticket? Does a Bang Boo need a ticket? Is it like a child? Is there a ticket involved?
And from now on, when anyone ever asks, it'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed. If I remember right, back then, I was busy convincing a certain crybaby to join the group, so Arya handled the choreography.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great, and because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration.
Wait. Are we getting a little off track?
Just a touch. Arya slips into a memory, her expression going blank. Suna seems ready to press the issue with Arya, while Arya hesitates. But Nangong stops her.
Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to biggest fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes. Vesper, was it?
Vesper? The one from Tops?
Vesper? Are you talking about the intelligent construct singer from Tops Entertainment?
Oh, yeah, I suppose Arya would have an interest in another intelligent construct.
Yes. She's a senior Arya really admires and feels close to. She's given us advice on performances and songs before. Always super patient. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
Probably. Groups tend to, not be that nice internally. But if it's her, she'll probably be busy on Gilded Carrot Day night. Gilded Carrot Day night. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, but breed's weird.
Still, going by what Astra said, Vesper's supposed to be a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day night. Even if she accepts the ticket the little angels gave her, she won't be able to make it to 404 that day. But the ticket is Aria and the girls' heartfelt gesture. Whether she can come or not, we should probably let Vesper be the one to tell them.
Yeah, probably true.
Aria? Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that?
I'm here. Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later.
Are you really just screwing with her still? Seriously, Nangong?
But seriously, what I wanted to ask is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
How would any... Isn't she a celebrity?
I feel like I got tricked by you again.
How?
Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today. We can find her there.
Do you actually know her, or are you just a fan?
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there. Nangong even went there to submit our sheet music once before, and if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't really want to go there.
Yeah, I can't blame you for that.
Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like that? It does feel a bit lacking in presence.
Three of us still isn't enough. Why? What about Miss Cecilia? I mean, if we're gonna give away the fact that she's a celebrity or a former celebrity, sure, but otherwise...
Don't be scared, Suna. Your group has the numbers on its side. But is Ms. Cecilia not around today?
Okay.
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for today?
Why? Why would I do that?
If 3 people are an advantage, then 4 of us would be even stronger.
I'm completely missing the point here. Why isn't a larger group of people going to a... I don't know, it's just a concert hall? A venue for a performance? I don't even know what the place really is. We're just gonna go show up and talk to a celebrity or try to give her a ticket? Is more people gonna help? Or are we just gonna get arrested?
Yeah, if you're not too busy, manager, lend us a hand, please. I can even cover your transportation costs.
Stop spending the money you just got.
But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
Fine. Fine? Let's take my car. Yeah, we can drive.
Honestly, I can't say no to you guys. Fine, I'll be your temporary agent, and I'll drive too. My car fits the 3 of you, so let's head to Starloop together, yeah?
That does bring up the question of how much does Aria weigh? Intelligent construct and all, are they like significantly heavier than a person?
Yay! Manager, you're the best!
Yeah, Belle kind of is. I don't know why she's acting as your manager. Or your agent, but sure. You drive the angels to Starloop. Just as you're about to walk through the entrance, you suddenly feel something slip into your pocket. That's never good. It turns out to be a few tickets for to Delulu. Toodaloo? Oh my god. To Delulu. Gilded Carrot Day special show. I hate that name so much. Anyways, Nangong, who has just brushed past you, turns around and makes a pleading gesture. Looks like to keep the momentum going for the Angels of Delusion, you need to act the part as the temporary manager now. So they convinced us to pass out tickets at a famous spot. Hey, Belle, stop getting roped into shit like this. Oh, I actually got tickets in the inventory. Okay. It's only open over here. Hi there. T-Tung. Hong Tang? I don't know. And Vesper. Well, that's an interesting intelligent construct. How do you walk? Yep, okay. Miss Vesper, about those tickets. The three angels all turn around in unison, eyes sparkling with anticipation. That's right. It's time for their manager to step up. What? Why? Okay. Who are you supposed to be? Our artist is waiting for a very important partner. Atong, wait. I know these kids. This is Aria. She's a wonderful young singer. Oh, okay, I was expecting you to not be so nice. Oh, sorry to bother you. We're here to deliver show tickets to Miss Vesper. No need to be so formal, and Nangong and Suna too. Hello, miss. Nice to see you again, Miss Vesper. Your new song is great, especially the chant in the chorus. Looks like you're set to crush it at the gala after Gilded Carrot Day. Nangong, you're still as sweet as ever. She is? News to me. You're exaggerating, but thank you for the love. And honestly, I don't think my new song is going to crush it. And you are? I'm a background character, don't mind me. Pleased to meet you. I'm the Angels of Delusion's agent. Just gonna lie about it, huh? I see, Miss Agent. If Aria brought you along to see me, then you must already know her. Identity, right? Gotcha, so we're just... Everybody just knows she's a construct? Okay. Kinda thought that was a bigger secret. That's wonderful. Looks like our little Aria has found another friend who she can open up to. This Miss Vesper. Though honestly, I don't think you need to hide anything from true friends. Even your audience will fall for your voice sooner or later. No matter what form it's delivered in. Yeah, I kind of agree with her on that. She shouldn't feel shy about it, but she can represent herself however she wants. It's kind of her call. But the truth hidden beneath the illusion is far more intriguing. And me, I'll always have little Aria's back, no matter what you decide. Okay, this is a surprisingly nice conversation. I was expecting a celebrity to kind of be a bit more of a dick to us, but hey, or to have security? Atong glances at the ticket in your hand, then suddenly frowns.
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Carrot Day show?
Looks like it. Ugh.
Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Carrot Day, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Atong.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice.
Sure, but you don't have to be so blunt and, bitchy about it. Jesus.
If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
Okay. Vesper's expression stiffens for a moment. Yeah, her agent is kind of a total bitch. That's great.
Oh, so you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know.
Yeah, maybe. Belle should have told you all that, because she did know. Might have, spared you the embarrassment.
Yeah, Aria has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Yeah, scheduling's kind of a pain in the ass. It's just a thing you have to live with.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Starloop.
Relax. My little complaints won't reach the higher-ups. Besides, rehearsals and the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule, right?
Alright, there are way too many parts of Vesper that move, I don't know, with physics that is just confusing me. And no, I'm not talking about that. I mean, like, her stomach is, like, moving, and her hair is moving weird, like, on her forehead. You would expect a machine to be a little stiffer than that. Very interesting design choice. Also, the whole throat, I don't know, it looks like a life bar from a video game to me.
Don't worry, nothing's going to change.
This is painfully awkward. Yeah, you could have saved everybody this. Someone, anyone, please save this conversation. No, nope, you put everybody in this position. You knew this was gonna happen.
This is so awkward. I mean, yeah, it's totally understandable that Vesper wouldn't want to be Cersei's backup plan, but still, it's the year-light ceremony. Am I seriously stumbling into the dark, horrifying inner workings of Ridu's entertainment industry right now? How could a small video store manager like me be getting dragged into this? Someone, say something, please, save us.
You are being way too dramatic. You are not Suna. Chill. Good God. Who cares? Drama like this is normal. This has to be everyday life for celebrities or people trying to become more famous. Good God. All right.
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule someday. How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Atong. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nangong?
How is Nangong the only adult in the room?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Arya, are you having second thoughts?
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Arya.
Ahem. Watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
What is your goddamn problem?
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Carrot Day night, I can set aside some time to watch your preview show.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
Half a day's a long time.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Carrot Day. The organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
Vesper gives Arya a quick wink, then leaves with her agent.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous. Relax. We've got our own agent, too.
Belle did nothing. Nangong did everything. That's right. Trust me. Should they, though?
That's right. It may have sounded super professional, but I'm not about to let our artist get cornered.
Manager, you're so reliable.
Sure.
Arya, where are we heading next?
Aha! Next, we're going to find Xiaoyan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Xiaoyan. I don't know who that is.
Let's get going.
Okay. Resigned, you drive the Angels of Delusion to Lumina Square. Can never say that right. Along the way, you get non-stop surrounded. Okay. Along the way, you get non-stop surround sound compliments in full stereo. Okay, I guess they're singing in the back seat. If it stays like this, you wouldn't even mind driving all the way to Phylum Heights. You really should, though. I can't imagine the acoustics are fantastic for that sort of thing, driving in a car. Maybe it's great. Genuinely don't know. That lady over there, is she the manager who looked after the Angels of Delusion back when they were training at that small agency? She seems like such a sweet, gentle old sister type. I wonder those little... Oh, no wonder those little angels were so hyped to bring her premiere tickets. Well, she kind of looks like an NPC, so no wonder I didn't recognize the name. That's a rude thing to say. Please. Fun way to start a conversation. Please. Please. Okay. Come to our Gilded Carrot Day show, okay? What a gorgeous concert ticket. Ugh. In the blink of an eye, you've grown into a group capable of putting on live shows. I'm really, really happy for you. You're so kind. You're too kind. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. I haven't seen you practice in years, so in my head, you're still just kids. You can look at them right now. They are still just kids. Suna, at lunch, Nangong complained that the cicadas were too loud. They can get a little bit much. You said their rhythm had a natural pattern, and you wanted to write it down for a summer song. Yeah. Later, Nangong dragged you into dance practice just so you'd know what it feels like to be exhausted, half asleep, and still get worked up by all that noise. Okay. By the time it was over, you were so exhausted you were falling asleep 5 minutes after sitting down, and Arya basically shut down on the spot. So does everybody just know she's a construct? Alright. Nangong was still the only one who got woken up, and her face was priceless. I don't know what sound that's supposed to be. Ah, come on, Xiaoyan. That's just how they are, no matter when. I really just can't with them. Yeah, they're a bit much sometimes. Nangong really is the best leader, and even if Suna gives you headaches, Arya is so hardworking and well-behaved, she must help a lot, right? Yeah, she does put a lot of effort forward. Yeah, Arya is wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Oh, yeah, we're trying to convince her not to leave the group. Nangong. Come to think of it, how well do you know Miss Cersei Arya? Huh? If you mean if I've ever met her before or not, then yes, I have. But it probably wasn't a pleasant experience for her. Yeah, I guess not. Impossible. Arya's such a wonderful kid. Anyone who has met you, even a big star like her, would have a hard time not liking you. Why bring this up all of a sudden, though? Ah, it's been forever since we last saw you two. How about we find a nice spot to chat first? Following Xiaoyan, you find a good spot to talk.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone and even came to me herself to ask about you. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired.
How different did she look?
She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze, it felt like her pupils could pull you in.
That description sounds
A bit familiar.
Seriously? I don't know what she is, what Thyran species she is, what animal it is she's supposed to be a part of. You know, part of her is supposed to be seahorse, maybe? But we've never encountered another. And she has to be a similar age, similar build, similar height, similar species, or similar Thyran. This is the first time it crossed your mind that, oh my god, she could be the same person because her hair is slightly different, her ears are slightly longer, her ear fins, and her eyes are a different color? People, Arya is her appearance is a literal hologram. How has this not dawned on you? Suspension of disbelief. It's suspension of disbelief. It's a video game. It's the story of a video game. Suspend. Complaints. Fine, whatever.
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
Xiaoyan flips through her contacts. This is bad. It's not bad. She just said don't tell them. She didn't say they couldn't find out.
No! What Cecilia was worried about is...
Ah, there it is. Cecilia.
Oh my god, the person who looked exactly like the person we're talking about is the person we're talking about? Fucking idiots.
What?
Oh.
Can I see your contact info?
Of course. But she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
Arya takes Xiaoyan's phone and looks for Cersei's contact info. An utterly predictable result. Arya's eyes fill with dismay, and no one dares to meet her gaze.
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me? Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I?
She literally became your teacher. Your singing coach. Why would you think you did something wrong?
Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Arya. Maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong?
I don't know, drama. Suna pulls Arya aside, and Nangong quickly explains the situation with Miss Cecilia to Xiaoyan.
Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong. Nobody told you not to say anything.
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, whatever this misunderstanding is, I'm sure they'll work it out.
Yeah, here's hoping. I mean, it really doesn't seem like a big deal, but we are from the outside looking in. I get that personal relationships, interpersonal relationships, just dealing with people in general suck. So, whatever.
Suna and I will get to the bottom of this, and we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is actually helping, like maybe you thought it would, Nangong.
Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
Yeah, let's just pretend this all isn't super awkward again for no goddamn reason.
All right. I'll definitely be there.
Oh, cool.
Nangong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
She's really trying to be fair. She picks on them a lot, but she's actually doing something. The two of them just panic.
I will.
Xiaoyan leaves, clearly worried. A time like this, Arya found out. Yeah, she did.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. At a time like this.
Yeah, well, good way of saying that because you just hinted at the fact that you knew.
If we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest. So, why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Okay, to be fair, I'm starting to understand why Nangong is the leader of the group. She is easily the most composed and strategic? Yeah, let's get going. Try to get these two to, well, Suna needs to stop panicking over everything, and Arya is kind of a wreck right now.
Good idea. Go get Arya and Suna, and we'll head out.
You drive the Angels to Reverb Arena. The entire way there, no one says a word. Oh, great. That wasn't awkward. If you'd known it was going to be like this, maybe taking the Metro would have been better.
Hey, Proxy! Did you come with those super sweet cuties over there?
Hi, Caesar. Bernice, what the hell are you two doing here? Jesus, next to everybody else, Caesar's very tall. Okay. Proxy, long time no see. Looks like Caesar and I are footing the bill today. Why? Oh, you brought friends with you. Should I order them some sweet drinks? So long as it's not nitro fuel. Yeah, we don't need them full of caffeine. Do you guys want anything? I'm good. Hey, no need to be shy. Me and the Proxy go way back. You rescue a flustered Arya from Bernice's enthusiastic one-armed sideways embrace. It is a holographic projection, isn't it? So I don't imagine physical contact is something Arya particularly likes. After introducing the Angels of Delusion to Caesar and Bernice, you mentioned they were planning to sell tickets to at Reverb Arena.
Oh, I see.
Do you now?
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up just like the drinks do. But do you have anything more specific planned?
As in?
Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
That is a really bad plan. I mean, the three of you are here. You could do a little impromptu performance.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen.
Fair.
Do you have any other ideas? Ideas.
Yeah, they're just gonna do a performance.
I've got a great one. Something that'll hook everyone instantly.
Bernice is about to say something really stupid, isn't she?
What is it? A live demo. Right here. What do you say?
Oh my god, no, it was the reasonable and rational thing to do. I was expecting Bernice to tell them to chug a bunch of nitro fuel and run around or something. It'd be more in character.
Yeah, you've got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run.
They've literally done music festivals here, or at least performances. It's an arena.
Oh, really, Nangong? Right here? Sing now? I don't think I'm ready for it.
This is literally what you do, though.
You go instead. I can't.
Can we please get her some anxiety medication or something?
Suna, sweetheart, that reaction? Totally not okay.
You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now, what are you gonna do then?
Okay, that was a good way to get around the fact that there isn't a specific date for Gilded Carrot Day. She just lost count. How many days are left? All right.
I don't even know these people.
Yes, that is sort of the point of an audience. You don't know them.
It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway. If it goes badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes.
Yeah, they might forget in 5 minutes, but as somebody else with anxiety, you won't forget for the rest of your life. It will haunt you decades later. I'm not helping, am I?
What if they actually buy tickets?
Then there'll be brand new Delulus. I hate that so much. I don't get the Delulu thing. Anyway. And they'll be happy watching you grow. Hopefully.
Then that just means your voice has gotten to them, and they're new Delulus. And even if this time isn't perfect, once they see your Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be cheering even louder for how far you've come.
Yes, that's it. I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of adorable.
Oh god. Caesar's gonna fixate.
Huh?
Oh, just try it, Suna. You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Yeah, but they might also be, like, genuinely concerned for her. I guess that works too. People are weird.
Me? All by myself? I can't do this. Can I?
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nangong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best. Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Want to give it a go?
She's gonna have a heart attack, isn't she? Arya seemed a little brighter now. And maybe not wanting to let that encouraging look go to waste, Suna finally makes up her mind.
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together. Hey, don't say things like that.
Be brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud.
Oh right, Bernice isn't new to an impromptu performance.
Now, let me see. Where should you stand? We'll need a stage.
I mean, they probably have a stage, but she's probably gonna recommend just the bar.
Stage? We never said anything about a stage.
Don't be scared.
Go for it, Suna.
Woo! Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion composing!
Just let me leave the notes our past have played. Color the songs where dreams have stayed. You will feel it when every gentle chord rings out and fades away. When we share one stage, sets our heart to blaze. There's a thought run free, flowing endlessly. Born from love, our melody.
See? It's not so hard.
What a cutie. Oh, you're so adorable. You gotta teach me.
You're amazing, Suna.
Finally, it's over.
Hey. Well, hey, I guess it worked. I guess you can just start singing in the middle of a bar in the middle of the day and people will celebrate it. I'm the type of person that if you start singing in the middle of a place I'm sitting at, I'm gonna leave. I dread the experience of people where you see videos of them where somebody starts singing or playing an instrument on a plane and you're just stuck there. Pretty sure I'd punch somebody. Anyway.
Arya, how is my gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Well, hopefully not.
No, you did great, Suna. And honestly, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
Yeah, it was almost like a completely different singer was taking over.
You're just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots.
Like the entire beginning of it?
Where? When? Did I go off key? Oh, how many times?
Oh, non-gong.
It was just some breathing issues.
Mm.
Nangong, you're scaring me again.
Yeah, I think that was the point, though.
And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Arya's the real pro.
Right, but she doesn't breathe, so maybe listen to non-gong.
No, I'm not really.
Well, that's true. Arya's singing never has rough spots, especially not with her breath control.
Yeah, I wonder why. But seriously, the intelligent construct can have a perfect singing voice. I'm shocked.
Okay.
Non-gong quickly realizes she must have said something wrong. Yeah, I don't think she was trying to be insulting, but, you know.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
It's finally my turn. Let's see what makes them special. Nothing?
Ah, it's finally my turn. Let's see what's different about the tickets you got me.
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special audience.
Okay. Commemorative Toodaloo tickets. That is still so dumb. It's kind of clever, don't get me wrong. You know, Toodaloo, it's clever. Anyway, let's read this. A ticket to the Toodaloo's special Gilded Carrot Day performance, particularly a collector's edition. Okay. Particularly a collector's edition exclusive to Bell & Wise. It features adorable stickers designed by Suna herself, which come with the heartfelt wishes of the Angels of Delusion. Special audience member, temporary manager, personal driver. No matter which role you're playing, there's no way you'd miss their debut performance. Is there actually anything on this? No, just a ticket, or just a ticket with a sticker. Okay.
Yep, and it's got stickers of all three of us on it.
Thanks. I mean, it is a nice gesture. It genuinely is a nice gesture.
Suna designed them herself.
Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you two managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments. Non-gong!
What? She's not wrong. You freak out every 15 minutes.
What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even ended up being the first to witness our new song.
The first witnesses of their new song? Oh, she means that sheet music that practically broke Wise's nose.
Yeah, you know, the one without lyrics. Or literally anything.
Which is why these two special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Oh, it's so cute. I'll accept it on my brother's behalf.
Mm-hmm. And now I need to go sell the rest. Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
Yeah, you could probably convince Caesar and Bernice to buy tickets. That shouldn't be hard at all. Provided they'll actually be around. I expect so. The logistics the logistics companies are probably off for Gilded Carrot Day. Are they? They deal with the Outer Ring. I guess Gilded Carrot Day might be a thing in the Outer Ring too. I don't know.
I expect they'll buy tickets. They work for a, logistics company. They're probably off for Gilded Carrot Day.
Ah, That explains why they were talking about logistics. Well, why that dialogue was logistics. She's just lying to them. But they're actually... Well, what are they? They're an Outer Ring biker gang. They're nomads. They don't break the law that often. Well, I don't think Caesar wants them to. Yeah, it's fine. They're not that scary.
Logistics company. Logistics.
What is it, Suna?
From the look of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break, nothing's gonna get sent out.
Oh. They didn't send them out. The company doesn't... Does everything shut down on Gilded Carrot Day? Is it a week? Is it just a day?
Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me. Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
I don't understand. Is it just that they can't get the tickets sent out? What's the problem? Okay. Come catch our Angels of Delusion Gilded Carrot Day evening performance live at 404 on 6th Street. I don't recognize that place or that band. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's unfamiliarity that brings you the most unique Gilded Carrot Day experiences. Yeah, unique is definitely a word for it. True. That kid just now sounded great. I'll go check out the show. So, please come check out our show. Huh. You look like the kind of kid who has to muster every ounce of strength just to sing out loud and speak up. If I don't buy a ticket now, feels like I'd be letting all of your courage go to waste. That's very nice of you. That song was fire. Just try not to be so nervous when it's showtime, alright? I'll do my best. Thank you so much. Getting nervous again? Sorry. I'll do better next time. We'll work hard to prepare for Gilded Carrot Day. The Gilded Carrot Day performance. But please support my teammates. Support your teammates? You guys are a team. But don't perform together? We will perform together. Then why'd you say it that way? Then why'd you say that? Since I bought your team's tickets, of course I want to see everyone at the show. Including you, silly. You totally forgot yourself. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for supporting us, Angels of Delusion, then. That's more like it.
I guess now I fulfilled everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
Okay. What do you mean? Why are you bringing up...
What do you mean? Why are you suddenly bringing those two up?
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble.
Okay.
I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion.
Very true.
That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
If that's how you feel, then let's give it everything and prepare for the show.
That's great! Arya, you finally get it. Angels of Delusion can't do this without you. We all have to pull together and prep for the show.
No, what I mean is... Look, manager, I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She sang beautifully. She could absolutely take the lead.
Oh, cool. So we're just still doing this.
Now, I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's Gilded Carrot Day show will go just fine.
God damn it. Hey, that's not right.
Hey, wait. That's not right, is it? I don't think the Wishing Sprite or Banyue Shifu meant anything like that.
No, they definitely didn't. Well, okay, the Wishing Sprite probably did, but it wasn't fairy this time.
But that is the best solution.
No, it's not, actually, at all.
The abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable.
Abnormal signals?
An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't let the girls worry about me at the most important moment. All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving. It might feel sudden, but they'll understand in the end.
Stop, Aria.
No, Aria, don't do this!
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me?
Huh, cool. Good job, Belle. She feels betrayed.
You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
You're just about to turn down Aria's request when Nangong and Suna come back. You look in Aria's eyes. The look in Aria's eyes is so earnest. And on top of that, you didn't tell her about Cecilia, and that the refusal you're not quite saying out loud turns into tacit agreement. Okay. I think I'm just going for a ride with the story right now, because it doesn't make a ton of sense. I mean, it's not illogical, it's just dramatic for the sake of being dramatic and not necessary.
Aria, how are you doing?
I'm doing great! Are you going to check how many tickets I sold?
No, I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now?
Oh, this will be a fun conversation.
To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course! If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, you're right! We have to get back right now!
The angels hurry back to 6th Street together. As they say goodbye, Aria glances back, giving you a soft little wink. Alright. Could Belle just talk to anybody? Instead of letting them self-destruct for no goddamn reason? Also, there literally is just a stage back there. Well, I guess there really isn't. I thought there was a stage here at some point. But now it's just a skate park. With a little elevated platform and a staircase? Yeah, okay. You could totally set up a stage over there. Alright. Let's see. Cheer for Suna's Gilded Carrot Day song. Okay, so it's no longer the Angels of Delusion's Gilded Carrot Day song? Let's see what's gonna happen now. Oh, look who it is. Hey, I kept your goddamn secret. It's not my fault everything went to shit. This song's getting more vibrant by the minute. When it's done, it'll blow everyone away. Manager, want to team up with biggest fan right now to cheer on our little angels? No, I really don't need to do another QuickTime event, or it's not even a QuickTime event. It's a stupid, what do they call those? Rhythm game? Rhythm game. To do a rhythm game. Sure. Sure. Why not? Oh, god damn it, I really am doing another rhythm game. Hold notes. When a long note block appears, press and hold the corresponding button until it passes through the judgment area to achieve a perfect hit. Okay. Yep, on both sides.
Falling into Delusion Field.
This one have lyrics or just the little dancing thing still? Jesus. Is it the same song, too? I mean, it's fun enough to do, just not... You know, I have nothing to say.
I can't stop.
Oh, that was a hold. Screwed that one up. Alright, well, I got an 81 combo. Whatever. I don't know if that's good or bad.
What's going on outside?
Sounds lively out there. Are they running some kind of Gilded Carrot Day special event?
It's New Eridu. It's probably a terrorist attack or something.
I'll go check.
Before anyone can react, Arya dashes out the door.
Oh, was it just me, or was Arya avoiding my gaze just now?
Yeah, I wonder why.
She probably has something she wants to say to you, but doesn't know how. So, if you have something to tell Arya, now's a pretty good time.
Hint, hint. Hey, hint, fucking hint.
Nangong, how did you know?
Miss Cecilia, that thing you've been holding back. You have to tell Arya. She...
Huh. All right. Well, Suna can't keep a secret. That is known. Arya comes running back a moment later.
I'm back. Looks like some kind of network issue on 6th Street. Everyone out there looked super worried.
The internet went down and everybody's losing their goddamn mind? Yeah, that tracks.
The network is down? I didn't notice.
That's usually a really, really, really bad thing.
I haven't got a single new message alert in a while. I almost thought that time itself had slowed down because of Suna's performance.
That is like the most complimentary thing you've said this entire game.
That kind of bullet time only happens in cartoons. No way it'd happen here at 404.
I'm pretty sure that was a compliment that just went straight over your head. Check messages. Knock knock notifications didn't go down, they actually increased? What? But why are they all garbled messages from random accounts? What is this? Ooh, something got hacked. Message from number 1, Zero Luck Dude. Well, I have 0 luck too, buddy. Oh, well, that's incomprehensible, and I'm not going to try to read. 8% VB2 raised to the power of Inc. X9 and Istorek F0 about DG1 bracket. Was that worth anybody's time? No, I didn't think so. Message from Ultimate Turbo. We're not doing this stupid bit again. Stuo? Osted? Message from Final. Housewine? Harold? I'm not sure if there's supposed to be anything. No scallions. I mean, you can have your own opinions about scallions. Return now. That's probably wise. Does he not like scallions? It seems I got a ton of weird messages.
I'm getting a ton of weird messages here. Is this a scam or... Sorry, I need to hurry back. Connection's terrible. I've totally lost the signal.
Oh, I can't believe I got disconnected right at the cliffhanger. Did she see? Ah, man! That was so close to breaking the record!
Looks like I can't pay online. I've already finished eating, though. What should I do?
What's going on? Don't tell me Fairy actually turned on that full force mode.
Are people supposed to be panicking? Because it doesn't appear to be what's going on. Like at all. Okay, well, everybody's panicking in the streets.
Why is
Kind of-
Fairy?
oh, damn.
What's going on here? All 6, open the door!
Invalid command.
Command? Since when do we use commands here?
Val, you're finally back!
Barbaric lower life forms.
What's going on? What? What in the world?
Long story short, an unknown intelligent entity is trying to breach the HDD.
Cracking hub node. Access override progress 65.8%.
An unknown AI attack? What about Fairy?
Yes, Master. I'm here.
Master, how pathetically servile. Just a simple attack like this, and your data stream's already in complete disarray. And you call yourself the strongest Fairy? Installation complete. I'm Yokai. Pleased to meet you. Well, Fairy. You aren't that impressive after all, huh?
Damn, okay. We finally got some more story with Fairy. Yokai. Alright. So we have a fairy and a, well, ghost or mythical, I don't know, creature. Yokai's a broad category. Alright. I do like the difference in appearance, not just the blue and purple, but the slight change to the outside. Good comeback, Fairy.
Aw, why so quiet? Still hard at work building that firewall brick by brick, getting ready to cut off my escape route? Guess I'd better watch myself. I mean, how many AIs out there would put in this much effort playing housekeeper for 2 illegal proxies like you do?
I mean, it's kind of got a point. Fairy is not our housekeeper. No, if anything, we keep house for her. We're not illegal proxies. No, you absolutely are illegal proxies. You have some recognition from people, but you're illegal.
We've always worked with Fairy as equals, partners bound by an agreement, and we're not illegal proxies.
Pretty sure you still are.
That last part is debatable.
Thank
but
you,
we're
Wise.
clearly not as egregious as certain unlawful intruders.
Yeah, your illegal thing is much more important than our illegal things.
Fairy's favorite low-end life forms are trying so hard to feel important again.
Low-end life form. You think you're a higher-end life form, a more important life form because... AI, huh?
But an agreement? You humans really think something like that counts as a bond between partners?
Notice, back-end defense protocols restored. Scanning for active AI units.
Mm-hmm.
Scan complete. 0 units detected.
Obviously! There's no way I'd set foot in here for real. For an AI, the connection here is about as fast as a mining pit inside Lemnian Hollow. Installation complete. Was that a good impression?
Mining pit? It was you? Oh, yeah, the one in Lock Spring? No shit.
Lemnian Hollow mining pit? You're that intelligent entity!
You didn't figure that out?
Your references are terribly vague, hardly efficient communication between intelligent entities. But I can answer you clearly and precisely. Yes.
Okay, if the answer was yes, why did you have to go on a little rant about communication efficiency? You're a micromanager, aren't you?
Talking to humans is always so dull. Let's see. Maybe there's something in my trophy list that can wake us all up. Here we go. 2 AHOLO type constructs, a construct public security officer, and a little bamboo named Lockspring.
Oh, okay. The H0L0 were Arya's model. Construct Public Security Officer. I don't remember interacting with a Construct Public Security Officer. Well, we do know one, but that's bad then. Little bamboo named Lockspring. Yeah, that one, definitely. Lockspring.
Lockspring? What's your connection to the creator?
Very good question.
That interview's over. No further comments.
What would a AI get out of the creator's whole, I don't know, kill everybody thing?
Historical record comparison complete. Independent high intelligence data entity detected within Lockspring. Confirmed as intelligent entity, Yokai.
You're so slow.
I don't know if very slow, but definitely
My
thorough.
trophy list is way too long. Can't even scroll through it all. But honestly, even just these should be enough to make you remember me. Don't you think, Fairy?
So he supposedly took over a public security officer. Huh. Maybe not something we saw, or I'm forgetting.
Abnormal process cleanup mode activated.
Kicking me out already? Fine.
Notice. Residual abnormal process data cleanup nearing completion.
See you on Gilded Carrot Day, Fairy. And your 2 masters. Don't forget to watch the special performance I've got lined up.
Yokai's purple eye flickers twice on the screen, and then goes dark.
Is it really gone?
Doesn't seem like it actually did any damage. Well, we'll see.
Notice. Abnormal process data purge at 100%. Maximum suppression mode activated for deep level cleaning.
That sounds familiar. Network lag. Okay.
That mode feels really familiar. Hold on, Fairy, have you been hogging the entire block's bandwidth this whole time?
Oh, probably.
Seems likely. And if I'm hearing correctly, the complaints outside are louder than when you first got back.
Okay, well, the alternative was Fairy getting destroyed, or you guys getting exposed?
Deep cleaning complete.
From outside the door comes the faint hum of devices booting up, and the noisy chatter finally dies down. Also, okay, so she just used the network's bandwidth. Yeah, I don't know how that would make any sense, but sure.
According to Yokai, it's at least aware of Lockspring and the creator, and is behind the recent incidents involving rogue intelligent construct citizens.
Yeah, that seems obvious.
But I was under the impression Yokai had already been handled during the commission you just completed.
Nobody actually thought we killed it, right? Judging by how things turned out, I guess the job failed. Yeah, you already thought Arya was being, I don't know, influenced?
Judging by how things turned out, I guess the job failed? And honestly, since yesterday morning, way too much has happened.
You do have a phone. You could have texted him at any point. It takes quite a while to explain everything that has happened since you went to Phylum Heights. There is a lot of bad news, but the good news is, when it comes to keeping Arya's secret, Wise is finally your one and only accomplice. But why? You don't have to keep people's secrets just because they force them upon you. You know that, right? You can decide for yourself.
I can't tell whether you want my analysis or just want me to suffer alongside you.
The second one. No need to thank me. It's the least I could do. You know what? It probably really is the least you could possibly do at this moment, Belle.
No worries. That's what I'm here for. So much has happened with intelligent entities. Yokai admitted to some of it, but... Yeah, help me sort this out, Wise.
Then, simply put, the intelligent entity suspect wanted by public security is Yokai, still at large and openly claiming it intends to disrupt the lighting ceremony.
Yeah, we should probably go to public security and mention this. I mean, they sort of know about you guys, maybe not about Fairy.
Arya's current state could have been caused by Yokai, or it could just be a result of those two constructs in the hollow. As for the wishing sprite, there's no confirmed link yet.
Yeah, maybe you should ask Fairy again.
I just realized, you've seen Arya talk to the wishing sprite, right?
Mm-hmm. Before it didn't really sound like Yokai, then later, I honestly don't remember.
The day I ran into Astra, Arya played me some of what the wishing sprite said to her. That one didn't sound like Yokai, but the later one, I'm fuzzy on. If I had to be precise, the first voice felt more like...
Hang on. Fairy's been really quiet since we started talking about this. Fairy, you there?
Yeah, why has Fairy been so weird about everything lately?
System repair in progress. Please wait.
No.
It looks like Fairy is still cleaning up the mess Yokai left behind.
No, she's dodging your questions.
Maybe I'm imagining it, but since that last attempt to reconnect to the HDD, when Fairy identified all that redundant data, don't you think she's been running a bit slow?
That's true. Don't tell me all of this ties back to Yokai.
That really is how it looks. And before the HDD mess, we were already dealing with the creator in Lemnian Hollow. So what, everything ties back to Yokai now?
The case involves The case involves an illegal intelligent entity even public security can't contain, yet Fairy stays silent. Okay, exhausted. The two proxies unable to upload their consciousnesses into the network and track Yokai in person. I have no choice but to stand down for now. What? I'm very confused by what I'm reading here. What the hell does any of this mean?
At this point, our only options are to assist public security in tracking Yokai, and to stay vigilant in case anything happens with Arya.
Agreed.
Oh, so you're paying attention now.
Angels of Delusion is rehearsing tomorrow. Given Yokai's style, I'd feel safer with someone from public security around.
Okay, yes, but one of the people that we're familiar with and actually, know what they're doing.
Maybe we should ask Jane to come to the rehearsal with us.
Sure. Jane's the first choice. Let's contact her. I mean, she does undercover work regularly, so I guess she wouldn't stand out.
Someone who actually knows what's going on, can be reached right away, and is reliable? That's basically just Jane. I'll message her right now.
You have a lot of reliable people to rely on, but sure. We're gonna end up getting the snake lady, aren't we? As reward for our loyal member, how about going to see a performance together? I wanted to invite you to see a performance. Sure. Okay. I'll start from the top. A reward for our loyal member. How about going to see a performance together? Oh, that one was actually the same. Why are you suddenly asking me to go see a show? I saw the records from that commission, but don't tell me you randomly decided to come find me to celebrate a mission well done or something. Okay. Life's full of surprises. Let's just go with that. Yeah, let's just go with that. I don't know why we're being so weird about this. Just ask her to show up and then talk to her if you don't want messages. You don't seem all that sincere, little manager. But well, a loyal member like me can put their right to dig for answers to the side for now. Okay. But you gotta at least tell me when, where, and whose show it is, right? It's actually the Angels of Delusion's show tomorrow at 4:04. Actually, the Angels of Delusion are holding a dress rehearsal for their Gilded Carrot Day performance tomorrow, so we'll meet at 4:04 tomorrow morning. Sounds good. See you there. So Jane's little profile picture is her holding a mouse or a rat. Alright.
It's getting late. Better call it a day.
Alright, I guess we're going back to bed. So, well, doesn't look like our room was actually trashed. Or Wise picked it up. Yeah, this room is, I mean, nice enough, don't get me wrong, but Wise's room is just a more well put together. Okay, it's closed, never mind. I was gonna point out it's a bit of a nicer room. Alright, sleep. Man, so much happened today. Yeah, a lot did. You also didn't say anything to anybody for no damn reason. For some reason, you just can't seem to keep the drama contained. An idle group on the verge of disbanding, plus that cocky AI who came and provoked Fairy. My head's a mess. I thought this commission was wrapped up, but now it's back on the schedule. Oh man, and I haven't even told the client yet. Yeah, well, it's not really your job. Well, actually, it kind of is. No, it really isn't. They sent you in alone, and you said you took care of it, which you didn't. But they also didn't check. No, you kind of screwed up. I just want to ditch all this and just sleep already. Yeah, abandoning responsibility and just sleeping. That sounds nice. Go to sleep. So many unfinished tasks, but you do your best and fall asleep anyway. Just before you fall asleep, you hear Wise say Jane has come. What? Good morning. Oh, what? Did she not sleep? Did I misread that? Okay, whatever. Good morning, Jane. And what a coincidence, Belle's actually up early today, too. Good morning. You're really punctual today, Jane. Not sure what you two are up to this time. But since it's the two of you who invited me, of course I'd be on time. And I promise, I'll give it my full, undivided attention. Cool. Are we heading out now? I guess so. But this time you teleport me. Alright. Hey Nangong, how bad is everything?
Belle and I are here, Nangong. Plus, one new audience member.
Hi. I heard your show is happening on the evening of Gilded Carrot Day. Is it still possible to buy tickets?
Good morning. We do have tickets left, but today's a bit special. How about this? Stay and watch our show first, and then decide if you want to buy a ticket.
Okay.
It'd be my pleasure.
Vesper, who promised to come to the show, also shows up. Oh.
Nangong.
Miss Vesper! Ari and Suna are getting ready backstage. Want me to take you to them?
This is... Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here, Miss Vesper.
Do you know her?
Hello.
I'm a huge fan. I heard you're performing at the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony, and you still made time to drop by 6th Street to watch their rehearsal this close to the big night?
Yeah, Arya's a very dear friend of mine. Since I can't make it to the show on Gilded Carrot Day, I absolutely had to come to the rehearsal today.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that was a nice little interaction where they just retold us what was happening. Okay, why does it suddenly feel so tense? And Jane doesn't look like a Vesper fan, so why is she asking about her out of nowhere? Okay. Maybe it's because of what happened before, plus Vesper being an intelligent construct. That might have put Jane on alert. So Jane's just a little bit prejudiced against intelligent constructs? I know there's a concern at the moment, but no, there has to be history there, right? Good Christ, though. Vesper's hips are like half as wide as Nangong is tall. Okay. Miss Vesper. Arya and Suna have been talking about you nonstop. Let's go surprise them backstage. Oh, I'm allowed backstage? What an honor. That's a joke, right? Of course. Then we'll excuse ourselves for now. Managers and... Oh, I guess why is this supposed to be here? Managers and our lovely new guest. Hang tight. The show's about to start. Sensing the strange tension too, Nangong Yu grabs Vesper and heads off first. You're a little bothered by Jane's reaction, so you decide to ask her. Did you notice something off, Jane? Is there something wrong with Vesper? Yeah, the way you acted just now wasn't like you at all. Did you notice something off, or is there something wrong with Vesper? Oh, sharp eye, young manager. Sharp eye, young manager. But being curious about a guest who's about to take the stage at the lighting ceremony's performance is only natural. Okay. I guess that sort of makes sense. If you're concerned the lighting ceremony is supposed to be sabotaged and the person performing the lighting ceremony is an intelligent construct, and an intelligent entity AI thing is supposed to be hacking intelligent constructs. Yeah, okay, this all seems bad. Really, really bad. I'm not convinced, but if you thought it was connected to the lighting ceremony, you wouldn't keep it from Belle and me, right? We still have that PubSec commission to do. You two, always in sync. I have looked into Vesper, but it's all unproven rumors so far. Looked into her how? You've investigated her? Okay. Besides, I'm just a regular member of the audience right now. Let's just enjoy the show. Okay, so she's just decided to do undercover work. Impromptu. Fun. Soon, the Angels of Delusion get ready to take the stage. The few audience members settle into the best spots they can find, waiting for the show to start. There are 5 of us. There are 5 people here. The little angels seem to be a bit nervous. Perhaps a well-timed bout of cheering will help them loosen up. How about it, manager? Are we really doing this rhythm game again? Yeah, I'll cheer them on. I'm getting slightly annoyed by doing this. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is the 4th time now. It's just... It'd be fun, or fine as like a side event. We've done that sort of thing before. Like the music one was great. The record one was fantastic. This is just tedious.
Falling into
Damn it! I thought for a second there would be different. It's fine. I can't really say anything of value. Well, I can't really say anything of value generally, but while I'm trying to pay attention to this, not that it's that fast, but whatever, I'm gonna keep complaining, it's kind of my thing. If I didn't have something to bitch about, I wouldn't say anything at all, I swear. I guess the little chibi versions of them are cute at the bottom. And to be fair, there are lyrics this time. Oh man, I kind of fucked it up at the end. Hey, there were lyrics this time. I appreciate that.
That was an amazing show. I'm honored to have had the chance to watch it.
Was that the whole show? Are we done? Okay. Thought it might go on a little longer than that.
I'm sure tomorrow's real performance will go perfectly.
I always notice the weirdest things for no reason. So is her whole stomach and other areas supposed to be like the mesh on a speaker? Like on a subwoofer? Well, any speaker, really. Huh. Okay. Definitely has an interesting motif. And do intelligent constructs just choose their design? Or was she designed from the beginning to be musically inclined? I don't know. I think Billy supposedly changed his body at some point, so maybe they can just decide to look like that?
Thank you, Miss Vesper.
Oh yeah, actual conversation.
As for the dance moves earlier, I've got a few notes. Nangong, if you don't mind, I'll come find you after you're done talking. Sound good?
Okay.
I thought it was awesome too. Tomorrow's gonna be smooth sailing. No, it won't. You know it won't. It's gonna be a goddamn mess.
I think your performance was amazing. Tomorrow's show is totally gonna go great.
Time sure flies. If Belle hadn't said anything, I'd have totally missed that Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow.
Yeah, apparently.
We'll make the most of the time we have left and keep practicing.
Cecilia hesitates, glancing at Arya, who turned her head away to avoid her gaze, leaving Cecilia unsure whether to speak.
Miss Cecilia?
Cecilia? Whatever.
It's nothing.
If there's anything you want to comment on, please just be direct. Guessing what humans are thinking has never been my strong suit.
I think your singing and dancing are great. It's just that
my emotional control on stage isn't strong enough, which made it feel less engaging.
No. Ooh, okay. Arya suddenly drops the projection.
Intelligent constructs can feel sad and discouraged too. For an intelligent construct, managing emotions, performing happiness, it's not as simple as you think.
Arya, why would you say something like that? We never thought that.
Huh. Well, the robot's depressed.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's cool.
It's just, there have been so many conflicting data streams lately, piling up with that anomaly signal. Everything weighs so heavily in my logic core. My processing slows down, my joints lag. I can't deliver my best performance. I'm really sorry.
Arya, if something's wrong, you can tell me. Tell us. We can deal with it together.
She kind of doesn't trust you at the moment for lying to her for so long.
Really? I only wish I could forget as easily as humans do. Everything from before I woke up and that time I sang with someone else's voice. Those memories keep haunting me. Humans, is it really so hard for you to understand an echo that lingers? Especially after all these years, having changed your appearance and voice. Lady Cersei?
Arya, I feel kind of stuffy. Can you come outside with me for a bit?
No, this seems like it needs to happen. She needs to confront her.
Sorry, I need some time to handle my own emotions. If you're willing to believe, intelligent constructs can also be overwhelmed by emotions.
Okay, nobody here has said anything about you being an intelligent construct. We're all cool with it. Arya runs out of the studio alone.
Suna, let's give Arya a little time alone. I'll go talk to her later. She's upset because of me. And honestly, I should have told her the truth long ago.
Yeah. I don't know if time alone is the best thing for her right now, but you're a coward about this whole thing, so sure. That's not it. Arya is sick. Yeah, potentially.
That's not it. Or at least, it's not all Ms. Cecilia's fault. Ever since Arya came back from Lemnian Hollow, she's been sick.
And you're just deciding now, a couple days later, to bring this up. Also, I do love the it's not all Miss Cecilia's fault. Yeah. You still have some responsibility here. Can we just get her to go to a doctor or something?
Yeah. Belle and I are trying to find a way to deal with that virus.
You don't even know if she has a virus. For all you know, she's just freaking out. Or there's something physically wrong with her. She was abandoned in a hollow of a model of an intelligent construct you don't know or understand. We know nothing and are making wild assumptions and doing not a fucking thing about any of it. Oh, game, come on, give me something here.
Then I guess the girls should each do some solo practice for now.
Yeah, they should just keep doing their thing. Let's not care about the, ticking time bomb. That was a killing machine. This is... Fine, whatever.
Suna, maybe we can go over that choreo from earlier.
You know what? Keep the children busy for me. I appreciate it. That'll be great.
Okay. Weird. Where did Arya go? Did she go out for some fresh air?
What? You know what she went to do. She was freaking out. Losing her goddamn mind because, I don't know, emotions. Bitch, fair. Well, it looks like Vesper's gonna keep an eye on the children, although Nangong's usually pretty adult about everything, so... Just stop Suna from panicking. And I'm gonna talk to Cecilia. Try to convince her to fucking talk to Arya. Man, I don't do drama very well. Can anybody tell? Have you seen Arya? Where'd she run off to? She left. She left to go, I don't know, cool down or freak out some more. Deal with her own emotions. Probably cry if she can. I don't know, maybe go talk to her. I'll go find her. Just as you're about to go look for Arya, Suna comes rushing over in a panic, waving her phone. Miss Cecilia, manager, I saw this post. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to read. Okay, cool. Let's start with this side. Posted by Monster Tail. Intel. A construct attacked someone, and it happened inside the hollow. Excuse me. And it happened inside the hollow. Oh, this is when Suna got attacked. Well, when we got attacked. I saw it with my own eyes, right there at the Lemnian Hollow. A construct that looked totally normal just went berserk and attacked someone. This frail young lady didn't stand a chance. I'm afraid things aren't looking good for her. What? We're fine. It was hiding nearby, practically glued to the ground until I was hiding nearby, practically glued to the ground until I couldn't hear a sound anymore. Then I scrambled out of there for dear life. My hands are still shaking. That thing's probably still lurking somewhere, so everybody, please stay away from here. I've been hearing rumors that there have been multiple construct rampage cases in the city too. Looks like it wasn't just talk. Everyone better watch their back. those constructs around us, oh good, we're going straight for racism, might seem friendly enough, but who knows what kind of commands are running in their logic cores. They might look normal, they might be your neighbors and your friends, but you know how they were raised. You know how they could be. Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna lean into be bitchy today. It's about what I can manage. All right. Hot drink water. Drink hot water. Jesus. First post, or first comment. There really have been more and more negative news stories like this lately. After all these years of peace, suddenly all fingers are pointing at constructs. Something about this feels off. Yeah, almost like it was designed a certain way to push. Again, it's not really. Is it racism? They're not. It's not a race. It's another. Not a species. What the hell is the prejudice against a different entity, intelligent entity that's in a community? I don't know. Let me know. Either way, so perfect being. It's a cat. That tracks. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Either way, the fact that a construct hurts somebody is undeniable. Of course. Cats are known racists. Maybe it's time we took a hard look at our relationship with these so-called friends. At the end of the day, they're not human. Damn, I was just joking. Okay, fuck you. I am not genius. Proving that with that username. Military enthusiast reporting in. Oh god, this is gonna go south quick. So are all of these comments probably written by Yokai? Do we just assume that? No, we shouldn't. People are really just this stupid. These two constructs are clearly mass-produced military units from a standardized production line, but I've never seen this model before. Most of the humanoid constructs we encounter daily have passed the Forbidden Fruit test, but these two don't seem to have autonomous consciousnesses. Pretty strange, no? If that were the case, then they were commanded to attack and they were not corrupted or taken over or, you know, your normal intelligent construct. Anonymous. That bodes well. I spent some time in the Defense Force. The military doesn't have this model of construct, and even if they did, there's no way they'd just carelessly discard it in a hollow. Okay. So Anonymous definitely is a basement dweller that has never spent a single day in the military, because the military would absolutely abandon their shit in the middle of a hollow or a quarry or literally behind a fence, wherever. Gossip Hound. So that's an even more dangerous illegal construct. That's scary. Fair, I suppose. Perfect being. Okay, a different one. Or maybe you didn't switch your username. Can you guys stop blowing up isolated incidents into some universal phenomenon? I don't see any fundamental difference between constructs and humans. Unless tomorrow, when I'm getting my coffee, Tin Master suddenly decides to slam the cup on my head. That would be hilarious, for one thing. Okay, another anonymous user. The Lemnian Hollow's been pretty restless lately. Yeah, it did try to swallow all of New Eridu just a little bit ago. Fun fact. It's not going to be, is it? So, the Exaltists are behind this too. No, actually, I'm not sure they are. I always thought their specialty was bio... Okay, it's biopharmaceuticals. Didn't expect they'd be dabbling in mechanical engineering. Let me just reread that. So, the Exaltists are behind this too. I always thought their specialty was biopharmaceuticals. That's fun to read. Didn't expect they'd be dabbling in mechanical engineering. She different. She equals different. Yeah, she ain't that different, is she? Don't change the subject either way, but those earlier posts have a point. At the very least, the construct in that footage should pay for the hurt they caused innocent civilians. I mean, we're good, and they definitely did. We might have destroyed them. Docking. Okay, docking you 800 Denny's. Oh, okay, different kind of docking. Never mind, mine's in a weird place today. Wait, this girl looks familiar. Isn't she from some idol group? I think I just scrolled through their page yesterday. Will I ever get to hear their new song again? Okay. I'm at the scene and the footage doesn't match reality. Oh, is this AI created? Actually, it could be. I'm at the scene. OP, don't spread rumors. Yeah, well, we're not at the scene now. We were. The person getting attacked in the photo is me, but it wasn't Arya who attacked me. It was those two corrupted constructs. The manager knows. Yeah, but this isn't being investigated. This is just people being stupid online. So, you know, any day of the week. Someone. No, not someone. Something. Gotta put an emphasis on thing, huh? Saw that happen and lied and said my construct friend went haywire and attacked me. I don't think they said that. Not those exact words, at least. Someone spreading rumors about Arya. Wait, no. This is probably targeting all construct citizens. Yeah, nobody knows Arya is, well, the same model. I don't think. Okay, we do. Actually, she seems to drop her disguise an awful lot, so maybe everybody does. Arya's in serious trouble. We gotta find her fast. That internet post just now, it had another viewer. At the edge of the stage, behind the curtains, Arya stands filled with panic. Of course.
So it was caught on camera, huh? But there's nothing I can really deny.
You didn't do anything. In fact, you were the reason we survived. You saved our lives.
My kind really are dangerous constructs. And I'm no different from any of them. Wishing Sprite, are you there?
Oh god, no.
Present.
Yeah, that's Yokai.
You poor thing. If something's on your mind, just tell me.
I feel like you're somehow different from before.
Okay, the question mark eyes are cute.
But for an intelligent construct like me, I guess it's only natural that the previous Wishing Sprite would abandon me.
Jesus.
So you actually noticed, huh? It's okay. If it hadn't left you, how else would I have gotten the chance to become your new Wishing Sprite? Just listen to my advice. It'll be a lot more useful than what you got before.
Does a construct who can't even control her own logic core really deserve to have such sparkling delusions?
So is her whole shtick, her whole joke, that she has delusions of humanity? Because, people are delusional enough.
Oh, don't you understand, Arya? The reason you can't get what you want isn't because of your own weakness, but because of the prejudice you face as a construct.
I mean, it doesn't help. It really, really doesn't help. But we haven't seen that much prejudice, to be fair. This is more or less newly manufactured for this storyline. Well, maybe it's just something in the background that we don't normally see. You know, like actual systematic racism or systemic racism in everyday life. You know, if you're not directly affected by it, you tend not to see it until you either are or run into those who are more overtly affected. Yeah, anyways, back to the game.
Prejudice?
Think about it carefully, Arya. You're a construct. As long as your logic core keeps running, you can have a nearly endless life. You're stronger than humans, more precise, more intelligent. You should be taking the lead role.
Nangong and Suna already handed me the lead role a long time ago. It's me. I couldn't live up to their expectations.
You fool. Fine then, I'll spell out the answer you so desperately sought. On the path you wish to pursue, you are destined to be nothing but a failure.
Damn, and you're really gonna listen to this thing?
I knew it.
Delusions. As a construct, the fastest way to influence human emotions is to open fire on them.
Jesus, okay. So he's just telling you to attack people now.
What? No!
If you want to try a different approach, when it comes to igniting emotions and spreading inspiration, what advantage do you have over humans?
She's kind of adorable?
You have no beating heart, no warmth in your body, no trembling voice, no tears spiraling out of control.
Yeah, but if everybody's obsession with AI and, well, literally just technology in general is any indication, pretty sure people would abandon humanity for something else, something more perfect if they had the opportunity to. Yeah, humans kind of suck. Why do you guys care? Well, he wants to kill us all, clearly.
I don't have those.
The vulnerability, authenticity, imperfection of human idols. You don't have any of that. You're just a fancier performance machine, destined to never resonate with a human audience.
My God, you could not be more wrong. All that these industries are ever after, and I'm assuming they're fans, is just a perfect facsimile of a human being that fits their desires most closely. You know, not an actual person with imperfections and vulnerabilities. Huh. You're really just feeding this kid lies, huh? She's like the perfect idol.
I can't do it.
And unlike those soft, harmless human girls, that uncontrollable logic core of yours is gonna cause trouble for your friends sooner or later.
I can't.
Stop wasting your processing power on trivial things like emotions. You've turned your back on the path of constructs. You might as well fall into eternal slumber.
Slumber is fine. Constructs shouldn't harbor delusions, and they certainly have nothing to do with angels.
You can literally fly.
I should have walked away a long time ago. Thanks for the final advice.
Oh my. Plagued by endless doubt, she's about to fall into a dark, sweet dream.
But you've still got one last use. The human that Fairy cares about seems to be over there. Thank you for your help, dear AHOLO type intelligent tactical construct. Good night. Sweet dreams.
This does sort of imply something interesting, though. He's manipulating her. Yokai is manipulating Arya. That's obvious here with the wishing sprite thing. But he doesn't seem to have directly taken control or is not attacking her that we've seen. So her whole emotional instability thing might be genuine. It might just actually be, you know, sorrow and reflection on her state of being or her sense of self. Why does everybody in this game need therapy?
No, you can't.
The despairing construct once again awakens. Okay. But this time she raises her weapon at the companions she once protected. Interesting.
Manager, evacuate everyone immediately. Leave this to me.
Oh, seriously?
Suna, watch out! You head back first.
I can't! Arya's still here! Arya! Wake up!
Such touching friendship.
Weapon projection ready. Closing in on target.
Okay, wasn't expecting this fight.
At critical levels.
Oh! There we go, got one.
Firepower locked and floating. Calibrating.
Leave it to me!
Now, you're the prey.
Action.
Oh, I can't.
Daria, I heard her!
Protocol switch.
Okay, still fighting.
Vampire Wham! Meteor Spiral Hammer! Yeah!
Operating at critical levels.
There we go.
Suna, thank goodness I didn't hurt you. Never again.
Well, so much for not being taken over by Yokai. She definitely was.
She's already lost control under that intelligent entity's influence. It's just like the previous incidents.
Yeah, okay, so he was manipulating her externally and internally? And why didn't we take her to somebody at any point before now?
I'm taking her with me. Once the investigation's done, and if she gets her mind back and passes the forbidden fruit test again, I'll bring her right back.
I mean, you'd have to figure out how she was influenced and if it could happen again. I don't think she's coming back anytime soon.
What? But...
She just tried to kill us.
No.
Miss Team Leader?
You don't get to say no.
If I'm not mistaken, you came here today for Arya, didn't you?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You didn't seem very interested in our performance. But the moment Arya reacted, you look like you'd been expecting it.
Well, she was expecting something.
Taking that earlier post into account, plus your comment that Arya's situation is just like previous cases, it seems you were already informed and came prepared to prevent anything unexpected. And sure, something unexpected happened, but Arya can't even move right now. We just want to keep her safe, and that isn't exactly unreasonable, is it?
It is unreasonable, actually.
Nangong, calm down.
Let me be clear. I have nothing against Arya. But this case is serious. It's not even within my authority. I just need to make sure it stays under control.
Okay, maybe don't refer to her as an it. That'd be great. That supervisor. Call for backup. I guess.
Right. Wise and I only got dragged into this because of that client. If we can reach him, it might still be possible to turn things around.
How? Jane's not doing anything wrong.
We can't make things harder for Jane, but we can at least make sure Nangong and Suna know what's happening. Or at the very least, we need to wake Arya up.
Why are we doing the stupidest thing possible? You lock eyes with Wise, and he suddenly raises his phone to show you. From what's on the screen, he's already contacted Fairy.
Calm everyone down first.
Sorry, I didn't hide Jane's identity from you. Oh, I did hide Jane's identity from you. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry. I only dragged Jane along because I was scared Yokai might actually do something crazy. and I didn't tell you everything because I had no idea how to talk to Arya.
Yeah, so you hid a bunch of stuff from her, which she already had issue with people doing. This is all just a goddamn mess.
And Jane's suggestion just now, she was just doing her job. That's all. Let's all take a breath. There's gotta be another way.
No. I mean, I don't think she should be, like, arrested, but I do think she should be taken into... looked at? Doctor? Mechanic? Engineer? What looks at it? Whatever, just deal with it.
Manager, I think you misunderstood. Exactly. If Arya was taken over because she'd been too down lately, or because something went wrong with her logic core, then Suna, Miss Cecilia, and I all share the blame.
Yeah, kind of, although admittedly, truthfully, Nangong, you've done great. For the most part, you've been the most caring and trying to help the most. Suna can't stop freaking out, and Cecilia is she's just gotta talk to Arya.
But none of you did anything wrong. And Suna and I, we've always trusted your intentions.
That's fantastic, although the manager here won't stop lying to everybody, or keeping secrets. So lying to everybody.
Besides, if Miss Jane hadn't been here today, we probably wouldn't have been able to keep Arya under control with just the two of us.
No, you probably would have.
I see Miss Team Leader has thought it through,
No.
No, I haven't thought about a goddamn thing.
Until you tell us what could happen next, Suna and I won't agree to you taking Arya away.
Even if she might put the safety of 6th Street's residents at risk? Little friends, that intelligent entity's capabilities are beyond anything you can imagine. This isn't some obstacle you can overcome with friendship.
You don't know that, heart of the cards and all that bullshit. It's a thing in fiction.
But that also means it's beyond your ability to control, right?
Yeah, kind of, but she has resources and jail cells.
I've already looked into it. Every construct that went out of control with that distinctive purple glow in their eyes all recovered on their own. Public security has never given a clear explanation.
Because they don't know.
That's right!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Miss Jane, you didn't mention what happened to those previous victims afterward, and you didn't give us any detailed information about that intelligent entity either. If you can't even figure out the target who started all this, then your investigation would be what? Taking Arya apart, scanning her code, and digging through her memories just to make sure she doesn't lose control again?
Yeah, probably. Exactly those things. It's an investigation. What the I mean, I am not the first person to go, let the cops be, they're doing their job. Because it's not always the case. But for God's sakes, let the cop do her fucking job.
How is that any different from murder?
What? What? Huh?
By the rules. In New Eridu, no one has the right to do that to an intelligent construct who's passed the Forbidden Fruit test and holds citizen status.
Ooh, yeah. We don't actually know if Arya actually did that. We don't know if she has citizen status.
If it really comes to that, it'll only be because we've judged every other option to lead to even worse consequences.
Okay, maybe don't put it that way. You're kind of sounding like we're gonna put the dog down. And, she's not a fucking dog.
But you heard Arya's last words. She never meant to hurt anyone.
Besides, after fighting off the intelligent entity's influence as long as she could, she chose to fall into slumber instead. Doesn't that prove she meant no harm?
Not... what? This would all be great evidence in a court case, but not now.
Your read on Arya was spot on. But I have to reiterate, Yokai's abilities are not as simple as you think.
So that intelligent entity called Yokai and Arya's wishing sprite are the same?
Kinda.
I don't know what this wishing sprite you're talking about is.
I don't think so at all. Their tone was totally different, and what they said to Arya was completely different too.
Yeah, these are all things that Belle has kind of looked into and thought about and has just not told anybody about for some reason. Just as the standoff drags on, Jane receives a special notification. She gives everyone an apologetic gesture and then, under Nangong and Suna's wary gaze, lights up her screen and quickly skims the message.
All right, little friends. Someone, somehow, changed that anonymous client's mind. He suggested I consider your proposal.
What is the proposal? Just leaving her?
What do you mean? Are you saying you're not going to take Arya away?
But that doesn't mean I'm leaving her be. The client said the manager's intelligent entity assistant claims it can let Arya hear the outside world again, even in her self-isolated state. If you can wake her up and convince me she isn't a threat, I won't take her away.
Why? She tried to kill all of us. Even influenced. We don't... Alright, whatever. Fairy managed to get in touch with the client. Seems like she's got potential. What?
Fairy actually managed to get in touch with that client, and even promised to help Suna and Nangong wake Arya up? Looks like Fairy's potential is definitely worth exploring.
Potential in what? She's better at all of your work than you are.
Great. Then let's head back to the video store now.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Jane.
You shouldn't thank her for anything yet.
No need to thank me. Save it for the managers. And just so you know, I'm still filing a report and submitting all the details for further review.
As you should. That's just normal oversight. You should do everything above board and, by the letter. To prevent any accidents, Jane takes Arya back to the video store's workshop. She scoops Arya up easily. What a reliable woman. What the hell is that? All right. With Jane's help, you get Arya settled on the couch in the studio. Okay, well, it'd be really bad if she goes on a rampage in here, but it's fine. Suna and Nangong hover anxiously by Arya's side, keeping watch and murmuring softly. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't feel for the character, feel for Arya, but this is like somebody getting, I guess the only human equivalent that actually exists would be like rabies. Or really, really high on certain drugs. Psychosis. Something of that nature. Something that makes somebody act differently than how they normally would. You don't just go, no, they're a good person. It'll all be fine. That's not how that works. Whatever, video game logic. Can't get bogged down in reality and human logic and trying to make sense of things. Whatever. Yeah, I was going over here.
So, what do we do now?
Got no fucking idea.
Yeah, how do we get Arya to talk to us?
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off, and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
Okay.
Hold on. Fairy's saying...
I can send your voice messages straight to her logic core through a data link.
Oh, okay, I guess I follow now. Hearing, touch, smell, taste, they're sensory input devices. I mean, they're not even remotely the same, but you kind of think of them like, input devices on a computer, a mouse, a keyboard. You're just sending information through. So I guess she's going to tap into her consciousness directly and give the messages instead of actually having to have her ears working. Interesting. I get the parallels.
But whether or not her logic core will reactivate in response to your messages, I am not able to calculate the probability.
There's only one probability, and that's 100%.
Exactly. We'll definitely wake her up.
Very well. Now, please stand by. Initiating audio data link.
Arya, can you hear us?
Oh. Is this a... This is different. No. Cancel. Okay, this is a whole different thing that I'm not used to. We've only ever had 2D splash art or the comic book panel things. This is actually a 3D background. Okay, I was gonna take a screenshot, but I kinda can't.
Arya! Wake up! What should we do? She doesn't seem to be responding.
Retrieving previous conversation logs from the construct's logic core storage data.
There is no time to worry about invading privacy. Yeah, okay. Fairy reads the last conversation between Arya and the wishing sprite, still can't get that right, and tells Nangong and Suna everything.
So, Arya's been quietly worrying about all of this on her own.
What a dummy! Arya, listen up! No matter what model of construct you are, and no matter what you went through before you met us, right now, you're Arya, the lead vocalist of Angels of Delusion. After everything we've been through together, you're still stuck on whether you're worthy or should be doing this? That stuff doesn't matter!
Yeah, but the issues she had in the past don't really, go away. Again, everybody in this game needs therapy.
Yeah! Arya, have you forgotten already? Unlike those carefully hand-picked groups, we didn't become a group because you could do something or because you met some criteria. We're together for one simple reason. Because we want to be. What Nangong and I have been hoping for, you've dreamed of it too. There's never been any human versus construct barrier between us. Besides, we decided this together. To bring our sweetest delusions to everyone. This is also our own delusion.
All those promises. And the reason we came together. Are you really going to forget it all just because you got sick? Arya?
Arya's logic core trembles faintly, right on the edge of waking. Amidst her friends' voices, she reaches towards the new world that once made her Gear's dream. Oh, okay. So apparently Gear's dream now. But the past clings to her like the last remaining shackle. And then, through the haze, she hears a familiar voice.
Long time no see. New directive. Keep singing, and let new Eridu sink into a world of delusions. AHOLO type high intelligence tactical construct. All logic core command authorization restrictions have been removed. You're free.
I'm free? That feels like a distant word.
Ooh, that's a little bit terrifying. Holy shit. Alright, I am going to take a screenshot for YouTube thumbnails, or potential YouTube thumbnails. As I do. So, well, okay. Come on. Top of the screen. There we go. Okay, and back to it.
I used to be part of a unit.
Oh god, don't tell me this backstory is gonna be like Silver Squad. I really don't want to relive Twiggy.
We stood together, lined up, waiting for that voice to call us. The moment she gave the order, we'd move as one, bring destruction and silence to every enemy.
I do have a question. Were these enemies ethereals? Because I get the feeling they weren't.
The ones we defeated. Were they really our enemies? Or were they just reflections of ourselves?
Hypothesis validated. Reflection image generated.
Reflection? That was me too.
Once again, I'm going to take a quick screenshot for potential YouTube thumbnails. Because that's what I do. So we just get to listen to the music for a second. Having the second monitor there is bugging this out. Alright, and back to it.
You still are part of a group.
Yes. Me and my companions. We looked into each other's expectant eyes, waiting for a song to begin. And as soon as the music hit our ears, we'd light up, passing joy and fire to every one of our own. I want to be someone like that. I've always wanted to be someone on that stage.
Hypothesis validated. Preparing the stage scene.
I never really had that chance. I once stood high because it was the optimal position for suppressing the enemy.
Good God, what was she used for? That's definitely a war-torn wasteland.
I traded blows with whoever stood across from me, hurting them, getting hurt. And the body lying still below that high spot. Was that really the enemy? Or was it just another version of me?
Stage scene loading complete.
Stage?
The current environment was generated based on stored data in your logic core.
Sketched over and over. The promise I made to myself.
And screenshot. Sometimes there are a lot of these back-to-back.
I want to step onto the stage, because up in that optimal position, I can finally let those delusions fly. I'll throw my heart to the crowd, and they'll throw theirs right back. Our excitement fizzing together. This is the stage I love. The one I pictured, dreamed of, and obsessed over, hoping to one day stand on. It's the stage we Angels of Delusion are going to stand on together.
Agreed.
Really?
Memory landscape loading. Memory landscape confirmed.
Last stretch! We're gonna be late! Suna, pick it up!
Doing it again. One more screenshot. Hopefully one more. Nope. Not work.
Wait! You were the one dragging your feet before we left Nangong. And now we're almost late. And you're blaming me for not being fast enough. Slow down! Oh, I'm gonna get left behind.
long as the three of us stick together, no one is ever getting left behind.
Everyone's written those themes a million times already. What are we supposed to write to actually stand out and make people notice us?
Screenshot.
Are you trying some new wild ideas, Suna? Personally, I think some themes never stop pulling an audience in.
I suppose.
Like love. Love never goes out of style, and it never gets boring.
It depends who you talk to. Romance stories get tedious quickly.
I told you I'm not crying. I just counted 78 encouraging comments at once, and that's all. Like I'd cry over that.
What? 78 encouraging comments at once. Okay. Okay, I'll just do this one. I probably won't use this as a thumbnail. But it's a nice little image.
It's just super hot today. Aria's the only one who feels cool to the touch. I have to hold on to her.
Careful now. Your tears are about to rust Arya's joints.
It's okay. Suna can hug me all she wants. I'm cool in the summer, and I can be warm in the winter. Anytime you need me, I'll be there. So,
Oh, lots of screenshots. That's kind of a nice little image. They really do great with the artwork for these games. This and Honkai Star Rail. Poyo does.
so the past wasn't a burden after all. And old memories can open into something bright. Even my wildest dreams suddenly feel close enough to touch. As long as we're still by each other's side.
Congratulations, Arya. You're free. You can go back to your friends now.
Okay. Nangong? Suna.
Oh, she's awake. And not trying to kill us. Yay.
Arya, how are you feeling?
Finally! You're awake! Are you okay?
I'm all right now. Sorry for making you worry for so long.
The girls hug each other for a moment.
Well, look at that. Guess the villain here showed up at the wrong time, huh?
Do you need to check on Arya, Miss Jane?
Yes, she does. She's literally doing her job to try to protect people.
Judging by how she looks right now, I'm guessing that won't be necessary anymore, yeah? I've already filed the incident report. Someone might check in with Arya later just to keep tabs on her, but I don't think it'll affect your rehearsal or the show. Congrats, Arya. You're still a free citizen of New Eridu. Make sure to thank your group mates. And those two mysterious managers.
Yeah, they do seem to have a lot of, weird connections.
Thank you.
Huh, looks like Arya's not fully back yet. Am I hearing her right?
Yeah, seriously, Arya. Saying thank you to us? You must be trying to ditch us, and that's why you're acting all distant.
Oh, for God's sake, Suna.
Oh no, without our precious lead vocalist, Angels of Delusion is doomed.
Yeah, probably.
No, hey, both of you, stop interrupting. I still haven't thanked the managers.
No need to be so formal. were Arya's secret keepers? Oh, okay. Secret keepers, like keeping secrets, which is still just the worst thing to do and has been a huge issue this entire chapter. I was thinking they were the secret keepers, and that was weird. Whatever.
No need to be so formal with us. Wise and I are your secret keepers.
Yeah. After Belle got back from Reverberina, she dragged me in as her accomplice. We're only just now resolving Arya's troubles.
Yeah, maybe should have had everybody talk beforehand instead of keeping secrets, whatever.
It feels so good to finally let the secret out.
What secret now? She's not leaving. She was being corrupted by an intelligent entity, an intelligent AI. That was a thing we probably should have dealt with before it went bad.
Secret keepers? What secret is Arya hiding from us?
Hello, chatter. Yes, I am using a mic. Can you hear me? Let me make sure I can hear myself. That would not be great. Hello. I can hear myself in OBS. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, no. Yeah, if you can't hear me or anything, definitely let me know. But, yeah, if you can. I usually just read out some of the other dialogue. Thank you. Yeah, it's not that good. But I do try. Tap back into the game.
Managers, I'd like to request an extension on our confidentiality agreement.
No, it's not a problem, dude. Area VU? VU? Thank you for listening in, watching in. No, never apologize for anything like that. I appreciate you checking in. The other day I left it on the intermission screen and lost about 20 minutes of footage, so never apology for that sort of thing. Area? Era? Era? I'm bad with names. My apologies. Are you a fan of Zenless Zone Zero, or are you just checking it out now? Here, I'll keep going for us too.
Bribing the managers won't work! Captain, someone here is breaking the Angels of Delusion to be honest with each other rule. I demand we punish her!
Yeah, if this whole story would just focus on honesty and not keeping secrets, it probably would have ended much quicker.
Approved.
Mm.
Wait, since when did we have that rule?
Since last night.
Then it hasn't been put to a vote yet.
2 votes in favor, and 1 absent. It passed on the spot. As for the exact punishment...
You're kind of new, having come back to it? Okay, well, it's, we have the Angels of Delusion in the game finally. So that's something that people have been waiting, for a while. Yeah. It's still, it's still fun. And, I'm still going through the story. Feel free to hang out if you like, and I'll be on for about another half hour, maybe another hour, depending on what kind of time I have today. And, yeah. Let me know if I can do anything for you over there in chat.
To thank the 2 of you managers, from now on, your show tickets and bar drinks at 404 are on Arya.
That just means she's gonna end up doing more commissions in the Hollow, though.
That's fine.
Wait, you're agreeing to something so expensive just like that? Oh, that's Arya for you, with all that Hollow commission experience. So capable! But what is Arya's secret anyway? probably just some silly talk like, I'll find a way to quietly leave Angels of Delusion so I won't be a burden. Even if you know, managers don't tell the others.
Yeah, more secrets. Yes, the game has updated quite a bit. If you left in, if you were back... Oh, it left in January. Yeah. Yeah, we're in 2.6 now. So we're actually getting close to 3.0, probably shortly. Maybe one more patch before that, one more chapter. Well, it's a gacha game. It's always updating.
Nangong, isn't that exactly what you guessed last night? Yeah? You can practically read Arya's worries on her eye screens. I don't even know why she thinks she needs to hide it.
Is it really that obvious?
Yeah, for an intelligent construct, she kind of wears her emotions on her sleeve, doesn't she?
You guys are adorable.
Yeah, they can get a little bit tedious. To be fair, Zenless Zone Zero has gotten a little bit better. It's a bit more engaging. The story's been a little bit better as well. I've been playing this since about day 3 of the launch. I didn't know the game was coming out, but it's free to play, so I just downloaded it and started playing. I played this, I play Honkai Star Rail and Weathering Waves. I will be doing Honkai Star Rail next week for the current version as well. And I'll be continuing with this once the new version is out. And maybe any events as well. But yeah, it's been fun. This game was brutal to me, to be completely honest, in the beginning. For 50/50s character polling, I have M6 Kaleda, one of the characters, standard banner characters, but it's been kind lately, so I actually have 2 of the Angels of Delusion. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty good for sticking with a game for a long time for no other reason than habit.
Now that Arya's doing better, I can finally report back to the client. I'll be heading out now.
Thank you so much for today, Miss Jane.
Yeah, she definitely broke some rules by not arresting you or taking you into custody or something.
If it weren't for you, I might have hurt Suna and the others.
Yeah, certainly tried.
No trouble at all. Just doing my job. Besides, Arya, you're way stronger than what you just showed. I should be thanking you for snapping out of it in time, and for going easy on me.
Yeah, they really need to clarify what exactly she was fighting. Seems like she might just be able to kill people, which is not something you want an intelligent construct to do.
If we run into each other in the Hollow because of some commission, and we're facing the same enemy, don't you hold back again.
Miss Jane, please be joking.
Yeah, you really bounced back fast, didn't you?
After confirming Arya's condition, Jane heads back. Vesper and Cecilia are still worried about Arya, so Nangong and Suna decide to hurry back and tell them what's going on.
Arya, should we go find Miss Cecilia and clear things up?
Yeah. In any case, both Miss Cecilia and Lady Cersei have always been people I look up to. Besides, she must be worried about me. It's about time we cleared up all the secrets and misunderstandings.
For sure.
For anybody listening to this now or in the future, I do have a YouTube channel. It is linked in my bio on Twitch. I have been playing these games for a while, so I do have quite a bit of footage of Zenless Zone Zero, Weathering Waves, Honkai Star Rail over on my YouTube channel. I am currently working my way through past footage, so nothing is caught up to this. I think I have about 2 patches behind, delayed, but trying to get that done in about 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, gotta plug other channels. I do play Uatu. I do play Wuthering Waves as well. I just streamed it. I think there are at least a couple videos still up last week. I don't remember what chapter it is, what version it is, but with Imeth and her very, very sad story. So that's worth checking out. Also, a lot of fun. Wuthering Waves has been doing a really good job with their story lately. So that's worth playing if you're interested in Wuthering Waves, or if you have, or if you're interested. I've very much liked that game lately. It's been doing a very, very good job. Being a little bit more... Yeah, it's really hard to keep track of what's going on, to be completely honest. It's not overly complex, it's just a completely different world. Everything is a little bit different, with everything revolving around their frequencies instead of, like, physical matter. It becomes a little bit confusing when Rover just gets part of her frequency stolen. You're like, what does that mean? Is she dying now? Is she fine? It's fun, though. It's fun. All right. Let's go do some more drama with the Angels of Delusion.
So, yeah, that's basically what happened.
Oh, so we just gave Vesper a quick rundown? Cecilia, whatever, and Vesper seem to have been caught up on what happened earlier.
That was way too dangerous. Arya, how can you give up on yourself so readily? I've told you before, your free will is what matters most.
Got some spoilers from your friend? It's a lot of fun. I have not tried Arknight's Enfield. I've heard good things about it. I've heard decently good things about the original Arknights, but I did try it at one point. It was just not my thing. I know Enfield's quite a bit different, though. A whole different game style. Have you played it? Do you recommend it? If so, or anything you've seen on it? I don't know how many more gacha games I want to pick up and stream, but it looked good. It looked high quality. So I was wondering about that one.
I know I messed up, Miss Vesper.
I hope you really do.
I'm sorry, Miss Vesper.
Really thought Vesper would be a little bit more of an antagonist than part of the Angels of Delusion's cheering section, but that's kind of great. She looks a little bit more antagonistic-y, but... Antagonisty? Whatever.
Right. And we told Atang before we wouldn't hold you up for too long, but we ended up keeping you here all this time. What about your rehearsal?
It's just a rehearsal. Showing up a little late won't hurt. Atang will sort it with the crew.
Atang will... Okay, I see. She'll sort it out. How so? Kind of different from the usual gacha games. I'll look into it. I don't know... Interesting. Okay. I'll look into it. Hey, I mean, I certainly need content, at very least, and just something fun to do. I do this for fun. I'm not like, you know. So, I'll look into it. Okay, I will.
If you're all right now, then I'll head over, okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm really okay now.
Vesper gives Arya a hug before she leaves.
That's strange.
Oh, come here, kitty cat. All right. Sorry about that. I have a little white kitty cat jumping on my microphone. All right. Back to it.
What's wrong? Still feeling off?
Ever since I woke up, I felt lighter. And after Miss Vesper hugged me just now, all of a sudden, I feel really relieved.
Oh, that's actually super bad. Hopefully she feels lighter in general and not the fact that Yokai jumped hosts. Okay, so you're a streamer too? Oh, that's cool. Are you a VTuber? Yeah, let me know. Let me know when you stream and I'll check you out. I'd love to, yeah? All right, let me know. I don't know if I can just check your profile or if that's the one you use, but I will. That's cool.
Like, a weight on my chest just disappeared.
Oh, it must be because Miss Vesper comforted you.
For other people, I don't really have a preference for face cams or VTubing. I really like VTubing in general as an idea for people that are either less comfortable with being in front of the camera or just as a bridge to expressing themselves that way. I thought it was a really cool thing that came about and brought people, into interacting with a community more that way. But the face cam's the traditional. It's probably what I will be doing at some point when I get a better camera. I don't know. I got the little RS in the corner as a stand-in because when I was editing and on a cam, it just didn't feel right. So for me, probably a face cam. For others, whatever they're comfortable with. I think they're both really cool though. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I watched some people talk about how they were more comfortable being a VTuber and how they were able to express themselves more because of that. They didn't feel like they were being criticized as much, and whatever it takes to, get rid of some of the bad actors and not have to deal with people being shitty and, express yourself the way you enjoy. I don't know. I just thought that was cool. I'm a millennial, so that sort of thing was newer to me. It was, it's not been around that long, and I just thought it was a really great idea for people with streaming.
Maybe.
Nongong glances at Cecilia, then decides to break the awkward silence.
If I remember correctly, isn't there someone else here who you keep saying comforts you?
Miss Cecilia. Can I call you Lady Cersei?
Oh, are we actually gonna finish this side quest? Well, this side story where Cersei is just lying to her constantly. Yeah, it definitely can be safer. VTubing, I understand that for anonymity's sake. People really appreciate that. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
That name. I sealed it away a long time ago. I honestly thought I'd never have to say it again.
Why not?
If it's worth remembering at all, it's only because it was the first name that carried your voice into New Eridu.
I thought she had a problem with her using Arya as the voice. I thought there was a whole thing. Oh, of course. No, you do your thing. I appreciate it. I'll just be here streaming for probably another 40 minutes or so. So, enjoy your meal. Kitty cats.
But the price was... It turned you into someone hidden under its shadow.
I never looked at it that way.
Yeah, I don't know how she would. That's such an interesting... She was able to, you know, be the voice sub for a famous singer. Gotta imagine that's a big deal.
Because your music was the alarm that woke me up from the chaos.
Alarm? That's a little odd.
I could kind of guess Arya probably woke up in the hollow because she heard Cecilia singing. But still, calling it an alarm? That's pretty strange.
Sorry, did I say something weird again? Still, it's exactly like you thought, Manager. My old life, if you can even call it a life, was completely colorless.
Well, you were kind of a murder bot of sorts, so... There were some colors.
But no matter how much time passes, when I think about the moment my emotions were first given color, it was in that hollow, listening to Cersei's song.
So did the robot gain a different sense of consciousness because she heard a singer sing on the radio? Kind of a touching story.
I also have a story I haven't told you.
Miss Cecilia?
After the fall of the old capital, I was trapped in the terror of watching the Hollows tear the world apart. I wrote countless songs, yet I could no longer feel the warmth in the lyrics, let alone convey it.
Oh, right. She did tell us about that. She had PTSD from the, you know, fall of the old capital and kind of the end of the world. Yeah. Can't imagine singing hopeful lyrics is really useful. Well, is really easy for somebody that can live through that.
I couldn't sing a single line in front of anyone. That's why the agency found you.
The first time I saw you, it was...
Listen to this part. Doesn't she sound just like you?
I told you, I can't accept this.
You have to. Go out
All right.
there and see what Eridu has become. See the streets devoured by the Hollow, and the eyes filled with despair.
Okay, so, because I noticed the most random things, this is the different appearance that we were supposed to assume was so strikingly different that they couldn't tell it was her. Her ears are slightly shorter, she has her hair pulled up in a ponytail, and is wearing a different outfit. Is everybody in New Eridu just blind? Excuse me. Is everybody just blind?
People need you. Your name and your voice. Maybe they can help ease their sorrow. That new song's getting a really good response. Given time, she might actually become the next Cersei.
Okay, well that's a mean thing to say.
New Eridu doesn't need another Cersei. But someday, people will need Arya.
All right. You're the pro. Anyway, we finally have the audio locked in for the next show.
But she can't keep singing in my shadow forever. And about what I told you last time. About retiring.
We're working on letting the news out. Just give everyone a little more time. Everything's been taken care of. Except for our little friend.
You mean Arya? What's wrong?
Well, is this one Tops? Was she working for Tops? I don't remember. This is probably not going to be good.
She didn't accept any of the compensation we offered.
The money?
Oh, right. She also said, get well soon.
Okay. We'll meet each other again someday.
Did she not know what money was at this point? Because I have to assume they compensated her pretty well, or would have. Huh.
While I was getting treated for PTSD all those years, Arya's voice kept singing the emotions I'd written, but could no longer feel. And in the end, that healed me.
Okay, that's kind of nice, actually. I've been complaining about most of this chapter, unfortunately, but I really like that. That she was able to still write the emotions she felt, but couldn't really express them the way she wanted to. But Arya was able to do that for her. That's nice. That's a nice sentiment.
Miss Cecilia. So now with Miss Cecilia and Arya, and all of us together, everything that happened before finally has a fitting conclusion.
Oh my god, Suna's gonna cry again. If you're not mistaken, Suna's voice sounds a little shaken, or shaky. Almost like she's about to cry.
Looks like our little Suna just found her brand new spark of inspiration, huh? Such a beautiful echo of the past.
Oh my god.
All right. Our little crybaby's turning into a raccoon again. Come on, I'll take you to wash your face.
Nangong acts fast, grabbing Suna by the hand and dragging her away, leaving behind Arya and Cecilia, the emotional master and student pair, and the poor video store manager who didn't manage to get away in time. Yeah, we're always drug into things. Nangong, why? You're not the only one afraid of emotional scenes here. Yeah, emotions. I am sorry, Arya. I kept thinking, if I'd told you all of this earlier, maybe you wouldn't have felt so awful, and maybe what just happened wouldn't have happened at all. It's not really like that. Okay. Arya really was sick, so to speak. Yeah, looks like Yokai did infect her. Give a quick rundown of what just happened. Yeah. I see, but doesn't that mean that intelligent entity just now could still affect Arya? It does, but it's probably going to affect somebody else, possibly a singer that's going to be on stage in your place. Don't worry, Miss Cecilia. I honestly can't feel it at all anymore. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. Really, if you're still feeling off at all, you must let us know right away. Yep, I'll be careful. Next up, the three of us gotta prepare for Gilded Carrot Day. Though it's a secret, we're still Lady Cersei's students. We can't tarnish your reputation or your record. Caught up in the moment between Miss Cersei and Arya that felt like some kind of long-awaited reunion, a special alert suddenly pings. If I recall, Wise and I agreed that this alert tone means not life-threatening, but it's urgent. Get here ASAP. You know what? Considering the amount of crap you guys get up to, it's probably a good idea to have certain signals and hints. Isn't he home? What could have happened? Why would he need to use the emergency alert? Huh. That's a long... Okay, is the previous part... Let's see. Okay, all of that's from previous stories. Okay. Belle, how are things on your end? If you're all good, head back soon, okay? We have a guest, and I'm not sure I can handle the hospitality solo. Ooh, that's vague. What kind of guest is it? Yeah. Huh? What are you going on about, Wise? You're being so vague and mysterious. Who could possibly make you worry about hospitality? The mayor himself, or something? Sweetie, get down. Belle, you should really see this yourself. All right, I'll be right there. So that's super vague. Is he saying that somebody important, maybe Astra Yao or Vesper, is there? Otherwise, it's Yokai attacking again. All right, I'll head back now.
What's up with Wise today? Just how special is this guest anyway?
All right, head back to the video store and see what's going on.
Not long ago, PubSec conducted a safety inspection of your establishment. Regrettably, the inspection wasn't completed, correct? Pardon the intrusion. My name is Severian Lowell.
Huh.
During our last call, you asked for my rank and name.
Oh, okay. Okay, the fandom's gonna absolutely lose their shit over you, aren't they? Hi, large fox, wolf, Byron man? Dressed to the nines? Good God. That almost looks like a tuxedo more than it does a military or police uniform. Alright, dude knows how to dress. I'm usually complaining about people's fashion in this game, like Damien. But no, alright.
Per regulation, I'm required to answer truthfully. I'm Severian Lowell, Senior Commissioner of New Eridu's Public Security HQ, and your former client.
Lowell, you and Seth. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Wait, I thought...
Commissioner Lowell? I've heard that name before. Oh, Juyuan mentioned it. Wait, how are you related to Seth?
You can just call me by my name, Severian.
Severian. The fandom's gonna lose their goddamn mind over this guy.
As for me and Seth, were you asking if we are legally related? Or about our relation within the precinct?
Oh, so you're very by the book, huh? Alright. Legally related within the precinct. Yeah, I would... Are you father, brother, uncle?
Legally related?
Commissioner... Severian's ears twitch, but he doesn't comment. Despite their vastly different temperaments, the resemblance between the two brothers, okay, it is his brother, is unmistakable, making the question feel rather unnecessary. It's still necessary, you don't just assume.
If some of your friends ever speculated about Officer Seth Lowell's background within the public security system, then I believe that responsibility lies with me.
I mean, he's a good officer. Nobody, I don't think, speculated about you giving him a job or anything.
My apologies. I've gone a bit off topic. I came by today to talk with you about the last commission.
Oh yeah, the thing where you were having us go after a intelligent entity. Yeah, it didn't go so well. That last commission, it wasn't perfect. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, the outcome of that last commission. It wasn't perfect, but we did our best with the help public security gave us.
The help was they gave us somebody that crashed in your bed and then tried to sub out the commission to somebody else, well, to pop stars. So basically, everybody screwed up at everything this entire time. Been great.
We cleared out the constructs that woke up in Lemnian Hollow, and we told you everything we know about Yokai's movements afterwards.
Exactly. Belle and I did everything we could.
Did you really, though? Did you really?
And now you suddenly show up at our place, scaring our Bangbu and our AI assistant. Isn't that a little rude of a public officer?
I mean, intimidation is basically like the police's bread and butter.
First, on behalf of the whole information security team, I want to thank both of you for everything you did. That said, we also found that Yokai's behavioral patterns and portions of its code appear to have some connection to your household AI assistant, the one you previously reported to the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team.
The one they lied about? Yeah, no kidding.
In their words, the yokai that caused the disturbance and your intelligent assistant appear to be something akin to twins.
Yeah, there are like 5 of these things. 4 or 5? I don't actually remember the number Ferry mentioned, but yeah.
That's why I'm getting ready to apply for permission to borrow it from you for a short time. Needless to say, we'll make sure it's returned safely once the investigation is finished.
You want to take my AI? You'd have to ask Ferry, and that's not going to go well for you. That's not going to happen. Gotta find an excuse. The excuse is, this is our private property. Get out.
Even Wise and I haven't figured out where Fairy really came from. There's no way we can let public security learn of our partnership with her. And there's absolutely no way we're letting them take Fairy. But he didn't call Fairy a suspect. He just wants her to help with the investigation. What excuse can I use to say no?
I don't know what your rights are in New Eridu, but get a lawyer? You lock eyes with Wise.
Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow. You're asking Fairy to assist you so Yokai doesn't make good on its threat to sabotage the lighting ceremony, right?
When it comes to potential criminals, public security would of course want to gather as much information as possible. And if we can bring it under control outright, all the better.
Alert. Analysis indicates that the action you requested has a 0% chance of success.
Yeah, so in other words, piss off.
Fairy, don't be rude.
Your AI assistant seems to know more about yokai than us, then.
Wait, Fairy doesn't do business tips. Doesn't do business trips. But working remotely might be possible. Yeah, I mean, we are proxies. It's not like we can't just do it, that way.
Just a sec. Fairy doesn't really travel. But if there's something she can handle remotely, I'm sure she'd be happy to help public security.
Yeah, the rogue AI is totally down for helping the cops.
Then it's settled.
No. Well, I guess.
Huh? Since you two have already accepted the job on her behalf, I won't push you any further. And honestly, all my concern about yokai comes from wanting to protect Gilded Carrot Day and keep New Eridu in order. So there's no need to get hung up on whatever form that partnership takes.
You're surprisingly chill for being so incredibly formal. Huh. Did I say what you wanted to hear? Yeah, I suppose you did. You weren't like this before. I think you just got conned.
Did I just say exactly what you wanted to hear? Because earlier, when you tried to grab Fairy, you definitely weren't this cooperative.
Oh, it's bargaining? You aim high, expecting them to work you down to a number that you're actually comfortable with? It's a common tactic. And he executed it wonderfully. You got played.
Agreed.
Well, seems like Fairy's fine. Severian gives a small smile and sets a storage drive down on the table in front of Fairy. Mysterious storage drive. Do not connect that to your network. You need something to work with that Man, I don't even know. Data security specialists have tools for this sort of thing, or just a non-network connected system. A mysterious data storage drive left behind by Severian that could contain some clues about Yokai. Oddly enough, there isn't any public security labeling on it anywhere. Is this commissioner working with us off the books? Interesting.
To show good faith, I brought something that might help. As long as you can stop that arrogant, out-of-control AI, you're free to read and use any information stored in it. I hope we can work together and shut down this plot to disturb the peace in New Eridu. If not, then as the twin intelligent entity and a key suspect, your intelligent assistant might just be called in by public security for additional questioning.
There's the threat we expect. Yeah. Leaving behind a thinly veiled threat, very thinly veiled, Severian prepares to leave. For some reason, you feel like if Yokai isn't stopped, the commissioner really will take Fairy away. Great. Now we have that threat hanging over our head. Cool. Can Fairy actually be taken away, though? Oh, alright. Oh, cool. I can talk to Wise and continue the story, or listen in on Seth with his big brother. Yeah, we're definitely following this drama. Good God, man, you have to be like 7 feet, 8 feet tall? How tall are you?
Good day, Rookie Patrol Officer Lowell. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Rookie Patrol Officer. Yeah, that was on purpose.
Brother, quit the act. The manager's known me for ages.
We have.
Besides, the approval process for the duty roster Captain Zhuyuan submitted has edits from Commissioner Lowell. If your assistant didn't handle it for you, you should know I'm on 6th Street.
Is that so?
Tease Severian. Cover for Severian. No, we're gonna tease this dude.
So, you assigned Seth to patrol 6th Street on purpose, and then came by to stage a chance encounter?
Seems like he wanted an excuse to see his brother.
No way! We're just siblings who happen to have some work overlap. If it weren't for the approval documents, he wouldn't even know where I'd be spending Gilded Carrot Day.
Uh-huh. This is adorable, by the way.
Sorry, I have to correct you there. Since a certain someone has been yelling at home every day accusing me of neglecting my family, I already promised I'd head home after the lighting ceremony to spend Gilded Carrot Day with them. As for his own Gilded Carrot Day plans, if he wasn't tricking me into going home just so he could sneak off and hang out with his friends, then yeah, I've always known his Gilded Carrot Day plans.
Family discourse.
That's not true! My shift ends at the lighting ceremony too, and then I'm heading home.
I hope so. I had to make quite a few promises to my boss just to get the night off for Gilded Carrot Day. If a certain someone misses this reunion, then comes home with a videotape next time, begging me to join in on family activities.
Hey, that was a family event! I just didn't want you to feel left out!
Oh my god. You know what? They absolutely nailed down the family-sibling dynamic here.
All right, thanks for not leaving me out. But if I remember correctly, I wasn't the one who insisted on keeping distance from family in the workplace, was I?
That's only because you...
I?
Jesus Christ. Okay, these two are definitely siblings, and yeah. What Seth probably meant to say was, it's because you're the golden child and everyone just makes fun of me. Well, your brother certainly does. This kind of banter was so common that even the passing by video store manager had heard it a few times. Yep. But for Seth, that's obviously not the right thing to say during an argument with his brother. I don't know. I usually don't go in for the drama, but this is entertaining as hell. And sure enough, you receive a help me look from Seth. Change the subject. Anyway, about Gilded Carrot Day. We can change the subject. I think that's the same thing.
Anyway, let's get back to Gilded Carrot Day. Seth's been patrolling 6th Street lately. Was that specifically arranged by you, Severian?
Seems to be.
Right. You never answered me.
It's simply because Public Security Officer Zhu Yuan has more important duties to handle by herself, so the rest of the team are assigned to other missions as well. I'd advise a certain rookie officer not to get too full of themselves.
Look, I know you don't like me, but could you at least not say such obnoxious things in front of the manager?
Actually get the impression he likes you a lot and is doing a lot of things for you. He's just not gonna say it. Gotta keep that emotional distance. Lighten the mood, fan the flames. Ooh. No, I don't really want to fight. We'll lighten the mood.
How could there be an older brother who doesn't like his little brother or sister? I bet Severian just talks tough, but he's totally got a Gilded Carrot Day surprise planned. He's probably just too embarrassed to tell you, right?
Nah, I wouldn't assume any of that. Also, siblings don't have to get along. They can even try to kill each other. It's not great.
There's no way he'd prepare a surprise for the family.
I'll come pick you up from 6th Street after the lighting ceremony, and we'll head home together.
Oh my god, now he's embarrassed that he didn't think of anything.
Huh?
The look on Severian's face says it all. His last-minute damage control only made things even more awkward. That's what he gets for picking on Fairy. Okay, so Bella's just being petty now.
I might be a bit late. You can wait for me at the parking lot by 4:04.
Maybe because he said something he normally wouldn't, Severian quickly takes his leave. Though his steps are steady, the nervous flick of his ears give him away. That's hilarious.
You know, he's acting really weird today. And what was he doing at the video store?
Bargaining and threats, mainly?
Don't tell me he actually planned out the whole Gilded Carrot Day family event, and even borrowed a videotape for us to watch. All so he could snitch on me to Mom and Dad if I got home late!
Dude. What? Alright. That's right. Maybe. Yeah, so we're just still not telling Seth about... Okay.
Well, your brother is indeed a customer at our store. As for snitching, I'm not too sure, but I think there's a good chance.
This is so unfair! I need to get Gilded Carrot Day gifts for Mom and Dad, and for him too. Can't let him show me up. Oh, sorry about that, manager. We must have taken up a lot of your time, huh?
Oh, no. Belle seems like she's thoroughly enjoying this. No worries. I'm learning?
No worries. I love hearing you talk about this stuff. I've got a big brother too, after all, so I learn a lot just watching us siblings interact with each other.
You learned a lot from that? Really?
Ah, I see. Glad we're not bothering you. But the way we interact with each other in our family, you're probably better off not learning from us.
Yeah.
You should head back to the store. Oh, by the way, I'll be patrolling 6th Street these days. If you ever need any help, feel free to come find me.
That's okay. I have lots of people. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk to Wise real quick. All right. So, Wise, what are we doing the whole thing with Fairy being co-opted by the police?
Belle, what do we do now?
Work with the cops again, I guess?
If Severian insists on taking Fairy, We could appeal to the mayor. But if it came to that, we'd probably have to come clean about everything involving Fairy and the HDD. Or, Fairy, can you relocate somewhere temporarily? There's no way we're handing you over.
Based on available data, the intelligent entity Yokai specializes in breaching security protocols, rapidly infiltrating and exiting devices, and altering system behavior through viral code.
So you really shouldn't be moving anywhere that isn't thoroughly defended.
As a result, most tracking programs struggle to monitor its movements. Unfortunately, your AI assistant lacks expertise in this field. Additionally, I am bound by our agreement and cannot leave easily.
Now's not the time to be sentimental, Fairy.
My statements reflect an objective assessment of my capabilities and limitations. No exaggeration is present.
If Yokai's plan actually works, it's going to land you in trouble, Fairy.
If Yokai really sabotages the lighting ceremony, and judging by how obsessed it is with messing with Fairy, more people are gonna start paying attention to her.
Our only move is to try to stop Yokai before things escalate any further. But with so little intel, where do we even start?
We're not totally in the dark. We actually know quite a bit. Do we, though? I guess a bit. We know some.
Oh, come on, Wise. Don't be so defeatist. We're not clueless about Yokai. It literally admitted it was behind the creator, right? And we've learned a ton lately.
It was behind the creator? Well, trying to let the creator, I don't know, manifest? Last time. Sure, although we don't know why.
Yokai hijacked an intelligent construct officer and sent Severian that letter of criminal intent. It keeps bragging about ruining the lighting ceremony, telling us to stay tuned.
It even posed as the wishing sprite to influence Arya, nearly wrecking the girls' Gilded Carrot Day show. Maybe it's just me, but targeting Arya and Angels of Delusion seems out of character for an AI that usually prefers large-scale spectacle.
I'm still thinking it was a means to an end to get Vesper hacked.
You're right.
I have generated a behavioral logic analysis report. This AI shows a clear performative impulse, frequently showcasing its abilities, causing disruptions, and triggering panic or confusion among specific groups.
If we ignore the 404 case, your analysis stands. Let's treat that as an anomaly for now.
Continuing analysis of overlapping factors across the above events. Bangu Lockspring. Intelligent Construct Public Security Officer. Arya.
Yokai really loves working through others, doesn't it? So Yokai isn't a fan of showing up in person. I mean, it's an AI. Can it even show up in person?
So basically, Yokai loves hiding backstage and messing with people to get what it wants. And its targets are usually constructs, right? Which means it'll probably try to take control of another construct and disrupt the lighting ceremony in a way that sparks panic or chaos.
Together with Wise and Fairy, you fall into silence for quite a while. In stillness, one can almost hear human brains and the electricity meter running at full speed together. Okay. Gilded Carrot Day is only a day away.
I have no idea. Or perhaps too many.
Let's get some rest. Let's handle it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get some rest.
There's no point in overthinking it right now. Why don't we get some rest? We can deal with it tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a clearer idea in the morning.
If it comes to it, we may need to be ready to hand Fairy over to public security and do our best to convince the mayor to help us.
Well, you have the mayor and a lot of people with pull and influence, so...
They're government officials. They wouldn't torture an innocent AI citizen.
They're government officials. They would literally bomb children if they got money for it. The hell is wrong with you? No, but seriously, I wouldn't trust that. I mean, look at the stuff that Tops and Porcelumex have done. You think the mayor and his people are that different, or the police?
Alert. Second assistant. Your line of thinking is extremely risky.
Yep. It'll be fine. Don't worry, Fairy. Worry a lot.
Relax, Fairy. Things aren't that bad yet. And if it gets really desperate, I'll go to Phylum Heights tomorrow and stand guard at the lighting ceremony with Shifu and the others. You and Wise can stay home and respond as needed.
Oh, yeah. Belle, it just occurred to me. Arya interacted with Yokai before. She might know something helpful.
I suppose.
I'll message her to set something up. Let's all meet at the video store tomorrow morning.
Ellipses. Truth is, in Wise's heart, you probably already have an answer by now, right? Okay. Yeah. If Yokai is planning to use Vesper, which is the logical thing it would try to do, at least nothing major should happen before the lighting ceremony officially begins. When Arya comes by tomorrow morning, we should ask what she thinks too. I have a strange feeling that if we're going to resolve this, we might need Arya's help. Belle, you'll probably have to head to Phylum Heights again tomorrow. You should get some rest early tonight. All right. Guess we're gonna head up to our room. Okay. Well, we've had a lot going on, and I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna call that good for today. Let's see, what happened? Basically, Arya tried to kill us. That was the main thing. We passed out some tickets. We did some more rhythm games. They actually had lyrics this time, so that was fun. We now have to worry about Yokai. I guess we met Yokai. He hacked our systems, which, yeah. So, yeah, an intelligent entity is going to sort of destroy New Year's and New Eridu. So we're going to try to stop that next time. All right. Well, with that, I have been Respect, sure. This has been Zenless Zone 0, Chapter 2.6. And, yeah, I guess I'll see everybody in the next one. All right, for the stream, I'm going to throw this over to a post-stream screen if anybody has anything, any comments, any questions before I go. And then I'll call it a day. Thanks so much for watching.